what it do. Wait a minute. If there's no applause, then we can't have a show. Because I was told that if there ain't no applause, we can't have a show. Let me see if it's working. How about this? Oh, we got an air horn at least. Hey, that's what y'all get. Y'all got an air horn. What it do? Welcome to Constructive Outrage, episode 113. Finally back to spend time with the homies and see what's going on in this beautiful statue community. To help me figure that out, we got the one and only Bronx Bully himself. Give it up for AK-47 is the tool. Yeah, look at that. He ain't even back.
I know. Damn, you're really rusty at this.
I am rusty. What up, AK? Yo, look how beautiful your hair is, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be a big pause moment.
After a 3-week hiatus, I mean, I feel well rested.
Oh, yo, I had a dream about you, AK.
But I did. Haven't you heard the Cock Nation calling for us?
The Cock Nation was strong.
Poor random Korean was crying himself every morning.
No way. The Cock Nation was like, good. I'm sick of that loud mouth bunch of hooligans.
No,
bunch of.
Korean
I'm glad
like,
they're
my
off.
Mornings are not the same.
They were like, I hope they never come back.
Every Friday morning.
It's been so peaceful without the cock. It's been so peaceful without the COC. But I've missed them. And your hair looks beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we also have representing XM today. Give it up for Critical Mass in the mother freaking house, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Now, as you know, look how sharp you look, yo. I'm loving the uniform right now. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm ready to.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm ready to represent my client.
Time out. Critical, are we on military time?
Why is that, sir?
Your clock behind you.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Fuck?
You didn't think I know this, huh?
I like military time.
Oh, you're one of the rare people that do. That's why I'm like, it says
I love it.
I wonder.
So what time is it? 28? 24? This is only 24.
1605, sir.
1605, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, 1805.
See, you can't even tell military time. What are you doing? Yo, so as you guys know, I've been traveling the lands of the statue community. Far, long, and yay wide. My hat doesn't stay on because of the headphones, my crown, but you know.
Yay wide.
Yay wide. I've been traveling the lands, yay wide. Oh, so wide. Yes, indeed. Okay, yes, indeed. And it's come to my attention that some of our generals have been lacking in their duties. I would like to get a full report on Prime 1 from you, AK. How are they doing?
I don't know. They introduced a new shipping that they call Prime shipping.
Prime shipping.
But for my interpretation of it, it's just boat shipping.
Boo shipping?
Boat shipping.
Boat.
Oh, boat.
By boat.
they rebranded it boat shipping. Yo, my crown don't say I'm not the true king.
And tell them the kicker, AK.
What's the kicker?
What is the kicker, AK?
For the same price.
Oh, yeah, same price as their standard shipping. And you have to do nothing
make a
at
ruling
all.
On that.
There is nothing you have to change.
Nothing.
You do nothing. Bear the rest.
Do they still have a return policy?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Or are they holding people's money hostage?
Not just yet, but at the current situation we're in with the bail system in the UK and in Asia, yes. Product is not coming in at the current moment.
Okay, we're gonna have to figure out what do we do with Prime, but so far, okay, they still doing bangers though.
Yes, they are.
Quality paint's been on point. Products been cool.
People have been getting their products. Yes.
While we have you, AK, can we get an update on Iron Studios? How's the generals at Iron Studios doing?
Generals at Iron Studios are doing phenomenal. Later tonight, we will see last week's statues that they revealed. And in fact, I even pre-ordered one during CMP's show this past week.
Shout out to the CMP.
I wasn't on the show, but
one of the lords of the
live
Coclantia.
In the chat when I made the announcement, so everyone missed my dad.
Last time we dealt with the homies, I'm sorry, not the homies. I'm proper. Last time we met with the sideshow chieftains, we had a bit of a kerfuffle. There was a problem with statue paint. Has that been resolved? Critical Mass, you represent sideshow.
Yes. Where they're addressing the situation now, they're aware of their issues, and they're doing their best to make sure that the customer gets a fine product. So
I see
you make a complaint.
Okay,
you make a complaint, it will be addressed. You said something about Loki. Go.
Have they been silent on any of these issues?
No, they've been forthcoming.
The king is pleased. The Loki has seemed to have been in collector's hands. How are they feeling? Did the product arrive as advertised, close to the prototype?
People are quite pleased.
People are happy.
Pleased with it.
Yeah, very.
People are like,
on point.
Yes, they're very
okay.
People are like, they're ready to be like this.
Of the sort.
Yay!
Okay, I see they still providing us with hush money. Yay. That's good to see. The revenue stream is still coming in strong from Sideshow.
The money's good. The money's good.
That's very well, very well. Our coffers need to be well, filled, well stocked. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Yes. So cool. General Mestis can keep his head for now. Yes. I know Rashi wanted to take it off, but I guess they can keep it for now.
I don't need a reason to take it off. I'm gonna take it off regardless.
You waiting for it? You just
I got a machete. I got my machete from my Dominican friends. I'm ready.
Exactly.
How's the fine chats? How's Aunt Adam and his alma mater?
Aunt Adams. Well, he's producing, as we know, the Ghost Rider. 1/3. Big boy.
It's a beautiful piece.
There was a minor kerfuffle with that situation.
The king was pleased until you said that kerfuffle. Talk to me about it.
Well, the people of the lands were not happy with the price. However, they failed to realize what 1/3 scale means in regards to the Ghost Rider himself and the size of the motorcycle.
Have they no clue that size equates to quality?
And that it also equates to bigger price.
Size matters.
And it lights up. So I feel the money is justified. There are others that feel that is less.
You know what? You are also getting a lamp with it. That's what people don't understand. People in the kingdoms need lanterns. So the fact that you did the lantern with it.
See through the darkness.
Yes. Darkness. So we how are the heads? How are they coming with their heads? No, we had a kerfuffle with Vampirella. Has her face been adjusted to please me in the bathroom?
Yes. You would be most pleased, my lord. That problem that we had is being ironed out as we speak.
I did not like to think that I was handling my business to my teacher in high school, Miss Akanya, because that's what she looked like before the makeover. So I'm glad that has been addressed by General Adams.
You will be pleasantly pleased, my lord.
Aunt Adams. I say Art Adams.
My liege.
Okay. Now, I heard that Galvatron was seen in the wilds. Is this true?
Maybe AK knows about that. No. I'm not aware.
Galvatron, what, XM?
Yes.
No.
I haven't heard about that.
I've been lied to by General Lord XM himself, a.k.a. X-Men exclusive. One of our fine foot soldiers.
Maybe he'll come on and enlighten us.
Yes, he needs to re-verify said.
Anthony? Mr.
Can I get a report on XM, by the way? How are they doing?
They're still on life support.
Better than ever.
No, they're not. They're still on life support.
Have they shipped anything since their announcement with the fine folks over at the Lords Gio and the Lords Alex?
Not at the present time, but the plans are in the works. My clients will be getting the product out to you fine customers, and you can rest assured that the quality that XM has provided over the years will just be fine. Now, I don't know.
Quick question for you, Critical Mass. Right now, you are running you're top runner for being exiled from the community, having your license stripped from you, and being out of the community forever. Also, your kingdom is on the verge of being ousted as far as the worst of our foot soldiers, aka companies of the year. Front runner. What say you?
Have one word. Ludicrous.
Ludicrous.
It is. These are just fake news. These are things that people just putting out there. There's no truth to any of this. No truth. Bring me proof. I need proof that this is happening.
AK.
Yes.
Tweeterhead. I heard that they were making some great strides in the kingdom. The last I checked, they hired someone from Sideshow to handle their customer support. And I heard now that communication is going to be excellent on all fronts. And they have awesome plans to deal with our lack of crops and rice and statues from Tweeterhead. All of the lanes have been cleared up, and you should be getting replacements for your bust and everything.
From my understanding, it took someone to say something for them to send a newsletter.
A newsletter? I was not promised a newsletter. I was promised action.
Well, there hasn't been no action. They keep saying that they got delays. One of our kinsmen, Dennis from Puerto Rico, he has not gotten his Superman bust replacement yet.
This is ludicrous. How are we handling this situation?
No, Dennis is quite furious at this point.
Do we ride with Dennis?
Yes.
Because so first of all, but at the very least, Dennis was able to get his money back, right?
No.
What do you mean no?
Not that I'm aware of. Nope.
You make a purchase, they don't deliver, you get your money back. It's simple. It's easy as that.
Well, in their eyes, they're running a delay, but it's still on the way.
That's unacceptable. So right now, I need you guys to tell me, after we say what's up to the chat, because we know we must address the fine people of the kingdom, but we need to figure out who is going to be exiled, excommunicada, from the worst company in all of the lands. Because right now we have two, and there's no room for this in our kingdom. The Statue Kingdom must be brought the finest of polystone from the womb and the freaking, did I say womb?
Yeah,
you said womb.
Of the statue goddess herself. They must bestow upon us riches of greatness.
Isis sounds like she is pleased by your word of use.
Okay. Well, before we move on with that and decide who is the worst statue company of the year, let's say what's up to the people. Let's put on some music.
The people.
People's favorite. The people.
Critical's favorite. Yo, Critical, what music you want? I know what you want. You don't even say less. Nope.
Oh.
Here we go. Mustard on a beat. Oh, hey. Mustard on a beat, yo. Free. Hey, yo. We got.
I'm in the club.
Hip-hop is crazy right now. We got people suing. We got Ratlanta ratting on everybody. We got Young Thug phone calls going everywhere. We got Chad from Tweeterhead being silent on some community issues.
We got CMP buying new and bigger pieces for crackhead prices.
What? Yo, let's say what's up to CMP and the boys. First up, Random Korean, you could have been anywhere tonight, but you chose to be here with us, and for that, we are forever grateful because we got the best Korean.
See what he said? Life hasn't been the same without the cock. His 3 weeks have been miserable.
This is how they do it. This is when my daughter does it. That's right. Appreciate you, Random Korean.
I thought it was this. The whole.
They do this.
Yeah,
and then when it's a big one, this is just a flyby one, yo.
Little hearts.
So how soon before she goes to Korea?
My daughter?
Yeah.
Probably right after college, dude. I went downstairs and they were watching K-pop Demon Hunter.
I have yet to watch that. One of my nephews loves it.
It's a choice. I thought it was a show and it turned out to be a movie. So I was like, Yo, we got random Korean in the motherfucking house. You hit that random button, you never know what Korean is gonna pop out. And we got the best one right here, folks. We got Theodore giving the big COC return. It's a return. I don't know how big, but it's a return. But we appreciate you guys being here with us.
It's huge.
We got AK-47 doing double duty. Venom Tech El Fuego himself in the house. What up, homie? We got random Korean again. There's never enough random Korean in the motherfucker. We got Mr. Popo, one of the badass collection, aka the King of Australia, aka come at me, bro, aka you can't see my collection, but only from a distance, but you can't have it in the motherfucking house. We got Battle Cat, one of the most elegant collectors. I think of him and Alan Kiefer when I think of just elegance in their collection, just pure like. You just wanna have like a whiskey when you're in a statue room. You know what I mean?
Ooh, that's classic.
You know what I mean? Some cigar type shit, but don't smoke because you ain't messing up my statues with that smoke.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
you go outside and smoke.
The vibe is that exactly. Yo, we got Metal Elf. I finally got to speak to Metal Elf a little bit during their statue con. Shout out to Metal Elf. Collectibles in the building. Same evening. We got E-Man in the house, yo. Does that stand for where the money resides? Does that stand for electronic? Let's guess what that E stand for, and then he'll let us know. It could be electronic. It could be ebony. Ebony Man sound kind of dope because that's like a double entendre. Like, yo, Ebony Man. Or it could just stand for eating man. It could stand for Eric Man. Is his name Eric?
Eric Menendez?
Stands for elbow man. Yo, let us know what the E stand for. See who's the closest. You guys can guess. We got Ho Sway Mother Freaking Alicia in the house. Shout out to Jose, Alicia in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, I miss this guy. I haven't been able to be on his show. I haven't even got to talk to the brother, but I hope he's doing well. CMP in the mother freaking house. Did you get Gears? Are you playing Gears? Let me know. Let me know. Are you or are you playing? Or
Helldivers?
Are you playing? Hell, what is it? What is the name of that game that we just played? Helldivers. I'm like Hell Knights. Helldivers, son. Let me know. Let me know. We got No She in the motherfucking. Galvatron has been seen in the wild.
Oh.
Galvatron has. We got confirmation from one of our knights over there in the land of X Izzle and LB Izzle. Yo, I gotta give a strong happy birthday shout out because I wasn't on air since his birthday, but JC had a birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday to JC. I might sing you a little song later. You know, I heard people like that stuff. What's up with the lords and nobles of the community? God wills it. Thank you, Atticus. XM must be shaking. What? I can't see right now.
Interesting.
Die Lord. Oh.
Well, fiction still stands.
He was role
Die
playing.
Lord.
XM must be shaking by Die Lord. Indeed. There
is no shakery. XM
yes.
will not be shaken.
Royal, AK.
Mr. Crippler.
Yes.
Well, XM still says estimated to ship first quarter of 2026 for Galvatron.
So don't tell me the recasters got to Galvatron before XM got the shipment.
That'd be some shit, wouldn't it?
Hey, yo, XM and Tweeterhead are fighting for worst company, lack of communication, all of that good stuff. And we're going to find out who is the absolutely worst right now, who has to step up their game if they want to survive right now, because we ain't playing. Too many excuses are being made for these guys. Too many. And it's simple. It's very simple. We said it last time when this shit was happening, when everybody was like, oh, it's fine. But the moment you put a no refund policy in play, they are allowed to do whatever they want with your money. They could cancel, they could hold it for whatever. So people have problems.
I know they just had a sale whatever stuff they have in stock.
Look, hey, dude, I feel for you. Everybody has issues. This is a rough environment right now. But having a no refund policy is just unacceptable. You know what I mean? Because you can't just hold people money like that. And so, like, you know, we'll get to that. We're staying still greeting the people.
Where the money resides?
We're still. CMP, aka the final boss in the motherfreaking house, ladies and gentlemen. Edwin Diaz, who are we banishing tonight? We gotta banish. We are banishing Tweeterhead or XM. Only one of them can survive. Who is the worst right now for the community? Who has the potential to right the ship, the course correct? We're gonna find out tonight, folks, because we're gonna have critical mass give us the reasons why XM deserves to still be in the game, and AK is gonna tell us why Tweeterhead deserves to be in the game. And we as a community will decide who will be banished from the kingdom. We can't have two people being bad. There can only be one worst company. We can't have two worst companies. XM was like solid on that throne. They was doing everything right to be wrong. And now here comes Tweeterhead, Chad, trying to be like, we could outdo XM. And like talking about, yo, we got this. We got the potential to be the worst company in the community. Just give us a chance. Look what we doing. We are holding people's money. We are not communicating. So they're trying to make a strong case, but only one of them could be the worst company. Your vision, yo, I checked all of my freaking messages when I got back, so I appreciate everybody that was checking up on me and saying what's up. I'm trying not to get into the personal stuff because it ain't fun, and that's not why we're on this show, but everybody who reached out to me and know what's going on, I appreciate it. I love all of you guys, but that's not what this format, that's not what this platform, this is the fun shit. See, I'll start getting emotional on that, so I'm gonna keep going. Venom Tech in the mother freaking house, ladies and gentlemen. But I do appreciate everybody's patience while everything gets handled and all of that good stuff. But it is good to be back. Let me tell you, it is good to be back. AK has spoken, says Edwin Diaz. AK is the ambassador. He is the ambassador right now. You know what I mean? Your words weigh heavy. You guys gonna be able to vote after they make their case, after Critical Mass makes his case and AK makes their case. You get to vote on who gets banished and who stays and get a second chance to right the ship. But once whoever we decide gets banished, they're done. They are done. They should just pack up their bag. People say that they don't wish any studios to fail or go under. That goes without saying. Nobody wishes that. But your actions, don't like remove you from the criticism of being bad, or if that were to happen, those are all on your actions. It ain't us wishing, it's your actions being how you running your company, how you moving, how are you handling the pitfalls. That is part of running a successful business. It's not only when everything is nice and hunky-dory and everybody likes what you're putting out and there's no tariffs. It's in these situations where you as a company get the leadership, get your company, put it on your back and say, this is how we handling it. And there's plenty ways to handle it. Plenty ways of handling it. Not being silent and making it go, wish it goes away is not one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, but that's jumping the shark. We're gonna get into that. We got your vision. Like I said, the Buttery is back in the building. We got mother freaking my dog. Appreciate you. Mustard. What else we got? Yo, we got Walton Chunky. One of my favorite people that I love to just talk with, because his takes will hit you in like, whoa, that was a take, but I understand where it comes from. I understand where it comes from. Might have been delivered in a nice, crude way, but there's a lot of validity to it. There's Alan Kiefer in the building right now. Didn't even see you, bro, but yeah, you got one of those collections, bro. Love looking at your collection. We also got Critical Mass doing that double duty. There he is. There he is, folks. What good, damn it. The Kings are back and not Burger King either, suckers. It has been proclaimed by the great X-Men exclusive, who is also the ruler of all mutants in all of the lands of the cock. So we appreciate you being here. The witch is thriving right now because Sideshow has been handling the mutants with such grace. So they have not really been impacted in a negative way, unlike my Transformers who's being held hostage, or like people's money that is being held hostage. So I sent Crippler Galvatron pics and he ignored all my shit. He is 100% right. I seen it. I looked at it today.
You need to make it up to him.
But I gotta make it up to him. Dude, there's not a probably person in this chat that probably don't feel like I ignored them. And for that, I am very, very sorry. I have good reasons, but that's not for him. That's not for me to explain right now. But you know that I appreciated it. We got, oh, look at that. I love that. That X for the ant right there. I love that. The Critical is rocking that embodiment of business casual look. LOL. Lol.
Yeah, he's not there yet. He don't have the mullet.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you hit that bell, you got to know. You might run into Batgirl. Are you prepared? What are you going to say to her? That's in the Belfry knows. Ladies and gentlemen, casted mother freaking Gemini in the building. Afro is natural nappy, son. Not that fake stuff. It can get round. Not that trying to be looking like a cone head Afro. Y'all be trying too much. Get a real one like Cash. You can only get those in the blaster.
Wow.
Ledge, the mother freaking legend, ladies and gentlemen.
Crip.
Enough said, show's over.
Crip.
What's up,
I just got an email from Spec Fiction.
What does that email say, Precious?
They're letting me know that one of my statues was shipped. Meanwhile, I got the statue 2 weeks ago.
Nice one, Todd. Get going, Todd. Hey, Todd is just being efficient with you, bro. He's like, yo, we're going to send you your statues before you even get the notification, son. Real customer service.
I have the FedEx app. I got all the shipping apps. So I got the notice it was coming. I got the notice at the end of June that it was starting to leave the port over in China.
Yo, you sharing what you get?
I don't know if I'm going to keep it, though.
You ain't ready? Oh, you ain't? All right.
Probably not good, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
when you get a piece, you take it out, you look at it, and you're just like, that excitement you initially thought you had, you looked at it and you're like, you know what? Yeah, no, this wasn't.
I appreciate your honesty with that, but that never happened to me. I only buy real shit. I only buy that shit that makes your eyeball pop like Looney Tunes when you see it, son.
From the depths of Brooklyn, I say to thee, go fuck yourself.
Hey, I'm gonna see you at New York Comic Con. It's gonna be okay.
That sounds like a royal threat.
Hey, yo, Edwin Diaz in the house saying what up to Castor Gemini, saying what up to Ledge. You know what it is.
Oh,
how's it going, Crippler? It's going. It's going.
Hurry up, scroll to the bottom.
The cock was at the BK and didn't check in with the Brokeback Boys. You know what? I actually went in and
Asher just talking about you on Facebook. He's talking shit about you. So
just
listen.
Just tell him you don't have to check in.
Let me. Yo, we do have to check in because it turns out that while I was gone, Cash informed me that Critical Mass is now employed by the BBC.
You son of a bitch.
For that, I say, congratulations. They're a good group of guys. I'm glad you're able to go hang out with the homies over at the Brack. That panel in general is some of my favorite people.
It's a part-time kid.
You.
No.
How dare you?
Me?
You up there.
This guy?
Most inside. What I'm pointing at.
Oh no, that's the other. That's that way.
That guy.
Yeah, we the Spider-Man meme right now. That's
There you go. Bam. There you equally get it.
Oh, New York salute.
Hey. So right now, I appreciate them showing Critical Mass love while we were handling our business here. And shout out to Cash, Buck, Danny.
He runs a nice ship over there.
Yeah, no, those guys are dope. Those guys, we talk shit.
Oh.
We have a rivalry. Best believe it's all play.
But I'm disappointed that Danny Lee was missing.
I got breaking news.
Danny Lee was missing.
Oh no, Danny Lee don't like being with the blacks. So there are too many blacks. So he has a black quota. So like once you go over like a couple of blacks, he gets threatened. So he reached out to me and be like, man, I really want to go in there, but it's too dark right now. I was like, damn, at least you're honest, bro.
I think maybe we should make it a trade. Maybe something's critical and we get Danny Lee.
I
don't know. I love Danny Lee, bro. But Critical is my brother.
Hey, wait a minute.
Like family.
I'm a founding member. You watch your mouth. AK.
He is a founding.
You watch
Critical
your
Mass
mouth.
will be the last.
And I'm the one that has no filter. I got no filter.
I'm this close to getting administrative control. You watch your
you
mouth.
are. I will give you that.
I got breaking news right now.
Critical
Mass, you are hereby excommunicado from Miguel in the Collectors Assemble group.
What? Oh, snap. So let me scroll down real quick. We got legend, like I said, Walter. You're leaving people on read. How dare you? I know, Walton Shungy. It's real out in those Facebook Messenger streets. It's real out there. Atticus, the finest man bun in all the lands. Yo,
the land, yes.
We're gonna send him to escort the princesses that we when we have arranged marriages and stuff like that. So we did have an arranged marriage with the king of the Brokeback people, the tribesmen, you know, the hill people, the wildlings over there in the Brokeback Club. So when we offered Critical Mass as a to unite the realms, you know, we sent Atticus over there to present them because it just looks so regal, and he sold it like that. But you know, have fun with the wildlings, bro. It is definitely a different society level of, you know, like. But I think you'll fit in. That sounds really bad. You won't fit in there because you're so civilized, but no. I'm sure you can help lift them up to civilized nature.
No, you definitely fits in.
Yo, Figure Kong pop in the building. I miss my gunshots.
Oh wait,
yo,
either?
Billy Rios. Yo, Billy Rios hit me up. I was not available. He was in my town. I was sad. I was telling my wife, can we change some things up? I was like, he was like, nah. Billy was like, nah, I'm only gonna be that day. I was like, yo, can you come tomorrow? I'm not supposed to be back until Tuesday, but I will leave. I will leave where I'm at right now early to get back tomorrow. He said, nah. He said, Ninja, no. He said, I'm only here for Saturday, not Sunday. I was like, damn. That would have been fun to get to meet Billy Rios live in color. It'll happen again, though. If he was down here once, he can be down here again. He can be down here again. Brokeback love. Yeah, the Brokeback boys are like, they are a very, very, very cool bunch of Brokebackies. Really saying what up to the people. Where's Miguel? Did I miss Miguel?
No, Miguel.
Did I miss Miguel's comment?
Miguel's not in the chat.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that he was excommunicated from Toy Quest. I thought Miguel was saying that. Oh, okay.
More slander from AK.
Definitely is getting black friends next year.
No, black
He will
fiance.
be fine, Crippler. Oh, black fiance. Where's my glasses? Which glasses do I want? The triangles or the circles?
Both the circles.
The circles are for close.
Circles.
The circles are for close.
Do they have blue light coating?
Whichever can make you see better, son.
I can see now the chat. But then I have glasses on and I'm a nerd. Fuck that. I don't want to be like AK. Anyway.
Fuck yourself, right?
I don't want to be like AK. Ooh.
On them glasses, you look like
let's be like AK.
Those glasses, you look like a Drake.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get this show popping. I appreciate all you guys for being here today. We got some pictures to go over as always. But first we do want to get in. Like, I'm kidding right now. I think I'm gonna try to not go into all of the obvious stuff. We know Tweeterhead makes or made good products. We know Chad tried to communicate when he can. And usually if they have something to say, he would be communicating it. And I think that's what scares a lot of people. Let's cut this music off first. I think that's what got a lot of people concerned, is that we know he's want to communicate, but it's hard to communicate when you don't really got anything to say. Like, or, you know what I mean? It's just hard. And so it's a do or you don't situation. You say something that you're going to be tied to, and then you got to give an update. And if you keep communicating and nothing's happening, then you look like you're full of shit. So like, I get the appeal of being silent, but at the same time, your company is in a position where you feel like you have to be silent. And that's the core root of the problem. Like, if you don't got nothing to communicate, don't communicate. If you do have something like meaningful to say, say it. But the fact that none of those are real options right now is more louder than anything you can say. Because right now it's just at the point where we've seen the signs super early. Talking to Piggy a year ago about how much he loved. If you talk to people that we know in the hobby and how much love they had for Tweeterhead, it was rivaling anything. You know what I mean? It was rivaling anything out there. The Mutu line was being praised by anybody who owned it or picked up a piece. They were just making some really cool moves. People loved their Joker on Throne. Double sizes, both sizes. You want big, you want little. I'm here to give you, Chad trying to give it to you both ways, bro. No pause needed. He's just trying to give it to you. So all of that is, it goes without saying that they at one point was revered and do have a lot of people that really love their product. But now you're at a point where you ask people to purchase without a refund, with a no refund policy. And that's where the only thing I really have to say on the matter is just like, what I recommend, it's not for Twitter, it's for anybody. Anybody that's saying, buy it from me, give me money, and we can deliver and we don't have to give you the money back no matter what the situation is not someplace you should, it's not a good investment. Like, regardless, like, I would never, ever spend money on a place where I can't get my money back if you don't deliver. You know what I mean? I don't mind if I was to say, if you were to say that, hey, you could purchase this statue from me, right? You could purchase this from Tweeterhead, and if Tweeterhead delivers, you can't get your money back. You know what I mean? That's stretching it, but I'm okay with that, right? But when it comes to, like, if we don't deliver, if the company don't deliver and we have your money and there's no recourse to get that money back, it's a company you shouldn't deal with, period. I don't care if it's Tweeterhead, I don't care what's this. You could be buying video games, you could buy whatever. Like, if someone promises you something and don't deliver and can hold on to your money, that's the root, that's the cause of everything. Like, because at that point, like, if anybody having these problems right now were able to just get their money back because y'all didn't deliver, there wouldn't be a problem. And at that point, nobody really cares what happens in your situation of, like, would they be able to sustain if everybody want their money back? No, that's not the problem. The problem is you're in a situation where you can't deliver, you can't give people their money back. And if you do give them back their money back, then guys, we might go under because we small. That's just bad business. Like, there's no excuse for it. There's no nothing. So, like, to see people that we know going through this, you know what I mean? And just whether it's through comments, of people sending me stuff, and I mean, like, yo, this person is freaking popping off a Tweeterhead like that. You know, it's a problem. These aren't like just people that like to complain. You know what I mean? These aren't just people that are just, I hate everything and I'm going to complain about everything. And no. These are actual people that spend money. Big money. And the fact that they are being told the things that they're being told, whether it's not being told anything or being told to, yo, homie, we sent out the newsletter. We did the newsletter. We covered our bases. That shit is crazy. But when now that's sort of just my take on sort of those current events. This is another thing too when it comes to this hobby in general. This is just not like hearing this shit and the tariff shit. I don't like it. Ain't fun. It ain't cool. It sucks.
It's not
this
sexy.
Is not what I want to. This is not what we want to be talking about most of the time. We cover it to do our due diligence, but at the end of the day, like no, but I didn't sign up for this shit. I don't want to be a armchair freaking statue company exec. You know, I don't care about your mother freaking quotas you hit and what we doing to this, that, dude. Show me your statue so I could get excited. I want to be excited. Or show me your statue because I could be like, damn, son, that's your take on freaking this character? Sometimes it's fun to just hate on something that deserves it, as long as it's in a constructive way and not like just a total asshat way. But at the same time, like that's what I love to do. I like seeing Critical Mass get excited because, yo, I seen a Lady D and I wanted her, but it's too expensive. But you figured out how to get it and now look at it on your background. And it's a piece that I know you talked about in the past. And that's the shit that's dope. All of this other shit is just dumb. Like, I'll keep it simple. If you can't deliver, give people their money back. Then that's the only way to handle it. There's no other way to handle it. You can't just hold on. And if you do purchase from a company like that, I can't hold you, dude. Like, you got to take some ownership too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's just at this point, yo, they showed you the type of company they are. Chad seems like the most nice, caring dude on the planet when I hear him talk. But at the same time, the business actions are some of the most shrewd and unorthodox and not consumer forward freaking policies. You probably have the worst policies out of any other statue company, like, period. Like, give people their money back. Like, that's it. Like, there's no, if they want it back, like, period. I don't care what your policy says. It's not right, period. And if you're a nice guy, like I know you are, you know that ain't right. And I know as a company you want to survive, but that's a company decision. That company got themselves in a situation, just like XM got themselves in a situation where a lot of us ain't going back to XM. A lot of people want like all of this, man, I don't want XM to fail. I didn't make them fail. They did. You know what I mean? It's their mother freaking business practices that weren't able to navigate through some rough spots. And you got time to mitigate and plan ahead. It's the same thing that happened with, I think, you know what? Wasn't it Tweeterhead, and correct me if I'm wrong, who said that who was it? I don't want to misspeak, but I remember listening to somebody and, oh no, it was XM. XM said, we're trying to get everything out. You know, they do their quarter thing. And then on their Rad Titan interview, they're like, oh, we don't have a plan for tariffs yet. That's the problem. You don't got a plan for tariffs. If you ain't got a plan for tariffs, bro, you ain't shipping. Like, period. So, like, you can pick up on what they're saying and know that they're not going to be able to deliver. Both XM and Tweeterhead at this point. Nobody knows when these tariffs gonna end. we're gonna try to weather the storm, son. But anyway, that's my rant about that. What do you have to say about all of this critical mass? And then we can have a little fun with it. We're gonna see who gets exiled from the kingdom of Polystone.
I mean, it's definitely not fun. It's not sexy. I mean, it's not what we want. We don't want to see any of these companies to fall because it's one thing that Rashid said that's kind of stuck with me. And he was talking about competition. And he was talking about companies like XM and Tweeterhead. And all of a sudden he was saying like Sideshow, their pieces started getting good. And he said probably it was because of the competition. Because the things that Prime One puts out, we know that Prime One has their issues too, but they put out a prime product. And it just really sucks that this is happening right now. And, and then again, going over the tariffs things, it gets you to the point, it's like, you know, why am I doing this? Maybe I should spend my money elsewhere, you know, we all know you're not going to get a $500 statue from Sideshow anymore. The days is over. The days is done. So at this point, the price is the price.
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. Cool. So then let's just since like I said, I don't want to spend the whole show talking about this. We said we want to say it. Let's go to pictures until our homie AK gets back. And then we can have a little fun.
I think he went for his dress rehearsal.
Oh yeah, he's talking to Chad on the phone right now, talking about guys. We can't be the worst company. XM's been being the worst for years. We can't just, we can't just give it over to them. All right, but we got some cool pictures, yo. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. Episode 113.
Crippler, real quick.
Yes, sir.
I miss you, Crippler.
Yay! Yeah, I miss you too. Yeah, I know it's man. No, it's fun to be. We got Ro in a mother freaking house.
Yeah.
No, yo.
He was representing the StatueCon.
Ro always represents at the StatueCon.
But you're gonna have to eventually verbally defend yourself against It's Me Evan. He says you're afraid to play him in Street Fighter, and last year at StatueCon. And I said, not Crippler. I said he was busy.
Could I tell you a story about the guy who tries to prove he has the bigger stick?
Tell me about this man.
There lived a guy who collected many dark side statues because one day he felt like he can be Lord Ruler of a universe and have the power to beat up Superman. But what he didn't realize, that Superman was unbeatable. He is powered by things greater than ambition. And his ambition will be his downfall. Like the time I went to StatueCon and was there right by the arcade machine. And then he started saying, I got to go back to my hotel. I got hoes. And so he let the hoes save him from an ass whipping, which I'm not mad at. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to tell a different fake story of why we didn't fight at StatueCon.
I know. I came off a left gear with that one. Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
Because I know you're not following everything on. You're not up on the latest stuff, and we were talking in the chat, and he was like, "Yeah, Crippler's ready to play me."
I have no idea what's happening. But I'm gonna get back into the swing of things. Pure Arts did Arno, dude. I
haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, I've been on a huge Assassin's Creed kick because, everyone was saying that Shadows was super woke because they added a black. And I was like, yeah, why they added a black? Man, I'm not playing that game. And I looked at my skin color, I was like, oh shit, I'm like Uncle Ruckus right now. But anyway, Shadows went on sale a few early, like a month ago or whatever, like Assassin's Creed Shadow, and I was like, I'll get it at a discount. And that game is really, really, really good. Like, it's not just a Black Samurai. It has a lot of people, like even I thought it was. It's actually a really good reason why that character is there. And then also, Naoe is, she feels the most like an Assassin's Creed character from when they went to the RPG side of it than in a long time. Her she has those sick like side ejects, jump ejects, meaning like her parkour is on point. Like she's one of the most fluid of the RPG versions of Assassin's Creed in a long time. She be putting in work.
She be putting in work.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back to it. I haven't had a chance to play, but I can't wait to get back to it. But this is Arno from, I think this is, yeah, that's a Templar. I think he's a Templar turned assassin.
He's finally dressed, this young man.
They always are. Like him and Ezio got dripped for days. Like put a week on it. All right. Let's get to dun 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 dun. All right. So Iron Studios, like this is what I'm talking about. One of the companies that stay drama free, at least so far as I could tell. And what up, Toy Quest 101?
They just putting up piece after piece.
Yeah. They stay out of like drama. They just put out their piece and you like it or you don't like it. But I'm really liking he said, dude, I'm so conflicted on this Flash, right? What are you conflicted about?
What, because it's a museum pose and not a
running.
Not a running?
There's other companies that make running.
I don't know if he's conflicted that he wants it or he's just conflicted.
I think it looks great. Are you kidding me?
Like the body looks really, really, really like the sculpt and all of this stuff.
Really? I like the lightning effects around him and everything.
Barry looks all grown up.
He's like a grown man. He's a grown man, Barry.
In his lab.
None of this Wally West bullshit. He says, okay, here we go. He says, the base with the scientific stuff, but I do want it. Plus the price is nice. What is this going for? AK?
I don't know. I gotta look at Sideshow, but let's say like 7.
In this
that much?
In this Flash Zeus. Yo, now I can't unsee it. He looks like Zeus. All this shit. Yeah.
Well,
he's moving so fast it looks like he's standing still. There you go.
Yeah, his body's in constant motion, so that's it bouncing off his bodies.
Yeah, no, that's this. I think it looks good. I think that's out of place though. We got some Goonies action. They even doing Goonies.
Okay, no, the Flash is 800.
800.
And it's quarter scale?
Nice.
Can't beat that. Come on.
No, I don't think this is quarter. Is it? Yes. Oh, that's a quarter scale Flash?
Yeah, it's quarter scale.
They doing big boy stuff?
Yeah, they do occasional quarter scale. The Gambit, the Beast.
That's right,
Daredevil. I hate I didn't get that Daredevil AK.
Yo, Iron Studio is like, that's what I mean. They just put it out, dude. The dude shake his arms too. They ready to play.
A few years back.
The big one, yeah.
He said they always have. And what I think with me is sort of like, it's not a scale that I normally look for, but every time I see a piece for them, it's sort of like, yo, that's a nice piece.
They're doing a damn thing.
Yeah.
And experience delays with some of these big boys.
It seems like they get it approved, they get it up for pre-order, and then they ship it. Like I haven't heard problems with them.
Mm-hmm.
Or would you consider Iron Studios a big company or a small company? Like in between, like where do they fall more Sideshow or more Tweeterhead as far as size?
Maybe Tweeterhead. Although they're putting out stuff on a regular basis.
Yeah, they're coming out with more and more licenses now. So clearly they're doing something right.
No, because I agree, Miguel. I think this is this is true. Like, you know what it is we always assume 110. I do this shit all of the time. Yeah. Yep. Like, you assume that a piece is just gonna be 110, and you know you're just not collecting it of 110. So then you just sort of ignore it. But then when you see it, like I got a chance to see it in person, and you're like, yo, these are some dope pieces. I respect AK. Iron Studios is a big company, says Noshi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Noshi, tell JC.
No, she knows.
So is it true that JC is doing got a deal with Tweeterhead now? I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that they're working on cooking something.
They're cooking on something about turning the DC CAD line into 1/6 scale.
Oh, doing their
DC
doing the line that he did for DC in 1/6 scale.
In 1/6 scale.
With Tweeterhead?
Yes. Since Tweeterhead has the 1/6 license.
And JC has a legit.
I guess selling it through Sideshow, so it's like a three-man dance.
Yeah. Good luck, man. JC. I hate for you to be in another situation like you were with XM, bro. That dude can't find a freak. Anyway, good luck with that, man. XM says, AK, I'm thinking of getting a few Iron Studio X-Men, bro, instead of waiting for the 1/4 like Lady Deathstrike and Silver Samurai.
Do it.
Do it.
Everyone's, when they think 1/10 scale, they legit think it's this small.
It's not that small.
Well, because yours is usually that small. You just whipped it out and it was very small pause.
Yeah, well, your wife hasn't complained yet. Oh,
she said you know how to work it, so she didn't mind it. Bro saying what up to your vision? Bro, hey broski. How you think your vision? Say that in the best your vision voice right now.
Broski? You know, because
hey,
Broski just be chilling and he be coming over.
You know what I mean? I was just going right around. I was just saying. So I went up there. I talked to Ann about the turtles, and the turtles was like saying, I said, Broski,
you can't understand what I'm saying. You can't give him my game.
And then
you're not on my level.
You're
not on my level. Not on my level. You don't understand. You don't understand.
What side? Iron Studios is Sideshow in Brazil. They are a distributor for all companies.
Yeah.
Look at my store tours in Brazil. They have everyone in their store.
Look at Miguel coming with the facts.
Miguel always have knowledge and facts, son.
Yeah, because I got friends on
he lives this life.
That's in Brazil, and they got a lot of their Sideshow pieces from them. And
Brazil 3-way AK. Yeah. When you said that, I was like tripping. It was like, I don't know who wins that 3-way, dude. That's more like a battle royal. Yeah, LBS, Tweeterhead.
Yeah, I know. There's like too many.
Hey, whoever brings the most baby oil wins.
One of y'all, it's a battle royal. One of y'all getting thrown out that ring at some point.
Oh,
whoever brings the most baby oil wins.
This is Thunderdome. 3 men enter, 1
3 men enter.
Yeah,
DC, but who knows what happens at the moment. Okay, 1/6 DC, but who knows what happens at the moment with Tweeterhead. But LBS has minimal involvement in the lab. That is good and reassuring to hear. That is good and reassuring to hear. Yeah, I need JC to figure out a way where it's just really hard as a company, like having the Filipino license for the Philippines, but not being able to bring the shit here. When we look at it, the DC stuff he has a way, but like the Marvel stuff, I don't know. Somebody give that man a license. Yo,
give that
JC,
man a license.
I'm just gonna give you the license. So just talk to me. I'll get you the license. I've been holding out for the right people, but I'll see. I'll make some calls. I got people on the inside. Let's see. AKA the Brazil is live. All mocking. Are y'all all mocking the whiteys, broski? Nah, son. That's literally how your vision talks.
That's how he talks. You never heard of Walter?
He's like a Drake Black. You know what I mean? Who thinks they're full, but they say broski all of the time. hey guys, but yeah, so it's just sort of like this, and then went down. And I seen that one, so I bought that one, and went down, and I didn't like that one, then went down.
That's the only mockery that's going on. See, right now, he just mocked your vision.
Is all at the expense of your vision. No whole race. Oh, is it? We are talking half a chub or raging. Yeah, I would say it's half a chub right now.
All this while Mikey's on the screen.
Hello, Mikey. All right, Goonies. Anybody? Goonies reminds me of a license that PCS would do, but they like, we're gonna do it.
I've never watched this movie.
Hey, you guys, go watch it tonight. That was one of those childhood movies that just stick with you, man, no matter what. It's such a good movie.
Revoking.
I was not a child when this came out, so it didn't catch my interest.
I love the movie. Then I got the game for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Childhood.
Which was crazy because the video game was called Goonies 3.
You hear this mofo right now? That's what makes us all unique snowflakes, because everybody got an opinion and not all of them could be right. Only mine's. But no, I remember getting the game for the Nintendo Entertainment System, and there was no pause. It was early time. For whatever reason, this game did not support pausing. I could not pause the game or save the game for whatever reason.
That's cool.
I hated those games.
That's cool.
I got far. Mom was like, hey, let's go. We got to get moving.
But
all right, I'm going to turn the TV off, but I'm going to leave the Nintendo on. I go. We did whatever we had to do out with Mom Dukes. I came back. My sister resetted it or did something to it. Was what seemed like days, but it probably was like an hour or two of progress. I was so mad. I was like, why did you touch it? You seen the red light on. It was like the TV was off. And so I went to put on another game and then realized the Nintendo was on. And I said, bitch. I didn't say bitch, but I, like, if I knew I could say that at the time, I would have. Shout out to Goonies for Nintendo. Yo, look at the range, yo. We're going from DC to like that. You could afford to do things like this when you got your core like DC fans on lock, your Marvel fans on lock. Let's give them a Goonies. See if this stick. Somebody wanted Goonies.
No, they did last year. They did Chunk with Sloth. And I didn't get it because I was like, okay, they haven't announced, so I don't know if this is going to continue or not. And it's like how they did the Mortal Kombat line. They announced like 2 or 3 figures, and people were just like, when are we getting next? When are we getting next?
Yo, this movie, this movie or E.T., what had a more impact on your life?
Goonies.
How about you, Critical Mass?
He never seen
Goonies? Never seen it.
Oh, you never seen it. You're not qualified for this conversation.
Yeah, not qualified. I could just sit here and listen to you guys.
You like pterodactyls? Is this a pterodactyl? I don't know my dinosaurs.
I think this is from the latest movie. I seen a collector that has all the Iron Studio Jurassic Park series. It is insane. It looks so good together.
That like, what more could you want from a dinosaur? You know what I mean? I got shit because I said one, like their their Predator line looked really good as far as details and stuff. I was shocked by their Predator line, dude. I'm like, yo. And then the Jurassic Park line, and I'm like, yo, for people who want these characters but don't have the space for them big ass shits, y'all not like, if y'all not Beast 51, you know what I mean?
No, not everybody.
You can get these things you love in a size that's more manageable.
Version of the Prime 1 version.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I literally thought it was a Prime 1, and somebody in the chat was like, you crazy. I was like, I may be, but the details and stuff is there. This looks dope, yo.
Talk about details.
This Kingpin is fire. I like this better than the XM one.
And they make sure they put the blood on it, too.
Look at the blood on the white suit, yeah.
And look at the likeness. This
is look at the stitching.
This is when I wish Rashid was here, because he met him. I'll be like, yo, likeness check, son. I remember this being his board. This looks good, yo.
I've been watching this dude ever since the 80s. I can say, yes.
Oh, yeah, he's such a versatile actor.
Yo, look
I've been watching him since Full Metal Jacket.
This fool is sharp.
Law and Order, Criminal Intent, The Cell. I mean, hell, no, even before
Full Metal Jacket.
You know,
Adventures
I still
in
haven't
Babysitting.
seen the latest season.
Oh
of
yeah,
Daredevil.
when he was Thor. Yeah,
Mechanic at Thor.
He
Yeah,
was Thor. I love that movie.
that's what I'm saying. Like he
movie.
could have been Thor back then if you think about it. He really could have.
He
Yeah.
could have been.
Hey, did you guys like the latest season? I still haven't seen it.
Hell yeah, I loved it.
Was it good?
It was great.
I'm on my Disney strike,
At
so
first
I
they
haven't.
said there was only going to be 2 seasons. Now they confirmed
It
that
was.
there's going to be
It
a
was
third.
good. It was good.
Mm.
So
All right, that's good to know. I might have to watch it.
And they
There we
kept
go.
with the Netflix as far as
that-
violence
that
is
season
concerned. They
finale
didn't pull
episode
back.
will have your jaw on the floor. And it,
So,
He
so,
says
so Crippler, you should give Disney another try.
I don't know about giving another try, but I will. When
At least-
X-Men 97 comes back, I will resubscribe just for that, like I did last
And then
time.
I'll subscribe before they charge you for
Yeah, and
the
that's when
second
I'll
month.
watch this. Exactly.
And
Yeah.
you binge watch it all.
Yeah. Fuck Disney getting my money.
but I just
So
don't
I
think-
get. I
You
go
don't
with the
want to
free
be
trial.
you don't want to be a never again company, dude. Like where I'm only gonna get your shit when it super benefits me, but on any other times, I'm not like if I'm on the fence about something, I just don't. If I'm on the fence, it's easy for me to say no.
You vote with your wallet.
AK has been known to be on the crack, so
I do live in the
yeah,
world.
he did give
does
Deadpool
live
vs.
in New
Wolverine a
York.
10 out of 10. So that's that.
Yeah,
I thought it was great.
he's got a guy right on his corner that supplies him.
Yeah, we know he's on that Lady Gaga.
I like his performance.
Low key collector and the mother freak
Calvin.
Calvin
Put up low
Boogie.
key.
Regardless of the show, this looks dope. He says it looks like it's leaning forward. This picture,
No,
I can see.
it's the way it's lit.
And also, where it seems like the jacket is. It seems like there's no belly there and it's just hollow. I think, but that's from this picture. Yeah, it looks fine here.
Redhead.
So this one what creates the leaning too, because it seems like his legs are far back into the jacket, but it doesn't seem like there's a belly there.
D'Onofrio will be in the next Spider-Man film.
You think he's going to be in the next Spider-Man movie?
Vanessa,
Yep.
you don't understand Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Just have
It's
to-
all because of vanilla. It's always
just
because of.
have to do it.
I fucked with this right here, dude.
Throw
Oh,
myself.
Ermac.
Yeah.
I love how they
just
do it.
like you remember when I was talking about if they do Mortal Kombat, like PCS had the Mortal Kombat license, but they made it more museum and like forward. And I
Right.
always said that if they were to do verse poses where you could buy one and then buy another one and verse them like it looks like you watch looking at the game,
Yes.
I
There
think
you
that
go.
would be fire.
And that's
Like
what it
if
is, the
Scorpion
look
was doing his get over here and he was just
Get
like
over
this,
here.
you could create. You could have your left sides and your
over
right
here.
sides, and then you could create whatever battles you want
Like, I think
within your.
That's
this
my
matches up
boy
with Reptile.
Scorpion.
because the reptile has similar pose.
Yeah, if you get a reptile, I think
And then you
it'll be a fail
look-
if they make them. It'd be hard to pose if their poses are the same
same
direction.
side.
Yeah, so it
Yeah,
would
like,
have to
if
be
you
like.
use the same mold and make purple for rain and gray for smoke. You know, like no.
Yeah, that's why they did the classic. Because just like the game, the only reason they did multiple ninjas is because it was easy.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
change the color, bro.
Alice
Just give them different moves.
It's easy.
Yeah.
He's
Triple
yellow.
knows,
He's
he's probably
blue.
done it a few
He's green.
in games.
Oh man, no. Once you get a rig, and then that rig is there, dude. You get as much value as you possibly can with just by recoloring. Like when enemies, when I do a prototype, it's literally the same thing. They do different moves and stuff, but there's no time for art
Multiply.
or animation or anything. So we just change the
Multiply.
color of each one of them, and that color will do this move, and that color will behave like this. And then we let the artist go crazy with making it make
Like in the
sense for the
Legend of
model.
Zelda,
But
you have the blue and the orange knights, as well as the blue and all red octopuses things that spit the rocks.
For which game?
Legend of Zelda, the first one.
Oh yeah, like you got the blue one. The same dude. Where you think the mushrooms do? Like all of that stuff
Yeah.
is like the mushrooms of the different
The
colors.
turtles,
The turtles are
red,
different colors.
green
They do-
rings.
Dude, literally, that's what that was, dude. It's just sort of like it's budget, we're not making a different, because ideally you would just want a different creature to represent that unique thing that it does.
Mhm.
But yo, the red turtle, you know what the red turtle gonna do versus the green turtle. So it's just sort of like, yo, and it's
But
so easy, change the color.
It's the same fucking turtle.
Saves time.
No, but that's what they're going for, because it's being based off the classic, and on the classic, it was more like this versus the super movie looking multiple layered pockets and all of this stuff. It was so simple back then. Mortal Kombat 2 classics,
yeah.
Ermac
wins.
Ermac wins. But yeah,
it was in 6 or 7 that they started giving them different outfits for the ninjas. So they had their own identity.
Yeah. And then then they did the robots and the Cyrax.
And then, hey, let's make it gray and call it Smoke 2.
yeah. AK, that's a deep cut analogy from Legend of Zelda. I know what you mean, though. Yeah. I just had to turn you up because I didn't realize how low my freaking headphones are right. So Masters of the Universe, Zorlok, huh?
Zordok, yeah, I know. A character that you've never seen in statue form. We've seen in figures.
They're doing it. But I can't give them love because still no Ram Man, which is the number one character in the Masters of the Universe.
You're mad because they haven't done Fisto yet.
Fisto and freaking Ram Man are the two
Fisto's
iconic characters they need to do.
But why did the evil person have to be an Asian warrior with a karate chop action belt? He's called Jitsu. That's what it was. He called him Jitsu. I was like,
Jitsu, dude. Master of the Universe is pretty wild. But I didn't never think we'll see this character, dude. Took me a while to be like, who the fuck is this?
That's a deep cut in the character in the realm of figuring that. That's why I'm like, okay.
Iron Studios, they doing it. This is dope, yo.
His drop, this is gonna be a bad line. This is
fucking what? 1/10.
And you see the teasing Trinity.
Right there.
Right now, they're offering up Neo first.
Yeah, this looks dope. This dynamic.
Oh, wait till you go. You see, they actually put bullet time.
He is the one.
Oh shit! They got bullets. They got semen time, yo.
Bullet time. Semen time.
Yeah,
that's semen time, yo. I didn't know they were going.
Movies. I didn't.
Wrong
remember.
Movie, Crippler. Wrong movie.
I don't remember the Bukkake scene though.
Wrong movie, you Crippler.
Oh no, that was Little May Trick. My bad. A totally different movie. Little Matrix was in a different. You had to go through the curtain and get that movie.
Yeah.
Do yourselves a favor. Watch Little Matrix. But yeah, the fact that they deep cut and went with the Little Matrix for the bullet time is dope. I like that.
Yeah, because they could have just did Neo just like that.
Yeah, like dodging bullets, but the fact that he's dodging a Diddy party is dope too. I ain't gonna lie. What y'all heard it here first, folks. See you guys next week.
Like
I said, missed that dude, but he's on the side doing his thing.
Yes,
can't wait to have you back, my brother.
Word has it, he's been to Asia. He's trying to set things straight.
To Asia, that's
what our president does.
Okay. Look how dope this looks, dude. This is Nightwing shouldn't look this dope.
And this this is the piece I pre-ordered on Tuesday.
He's a dope character.
This is a dope pickup.
Yeah.
He looks hard as hell, dude.
Wait till you see the base though.
The base though? How low can I go? I can't wait to see the base though.
The base is what it's at.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. So you have
ha 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 ha.
This looks dope, yo. I'm happy for you. This came out excellent.
Going back, you went too fast. See, you have the Joker laugh.
You got Joker. You got the Riddler.
Riddle me this.
Poison Ivy.
You got the Poison Ivy.
And then you
got the freaking iceberg launch from Penguin. Oswald
Hey,
Caldwell.
did you guys like Gotham?
I watched a few episodes. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't what I was expecting from it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Once they had Alfred try to train Bruce, it just became, and I was like, no.
There's another Flash. Yeah. He's side-eyeing me right now, though. I don't know if I like him side-eyeing.
Yeah, that Nightwing. Again,
I
always want a Nightwing collection, but I don't.
Oh, look at this bad boy.
Look at this shit, yo.
Nice.
Imagine if they did this in quarter scale.
Yo, Iron Studios is putting in work, yo.
They eat.
I love this. Just show stuff. It's dope. You might like it, you might, but there it is.
Look at that. Look at the teeth.
This looks dope, yo.
I paid $900 for this. This was quarter scale.
Quarter scale. That's the thing. Like their concepts are great for 1/10, but work as 1/4 too. Like to the point where, like, yo,
$255 for that Scorpion.
This is what we're like.
$255, and it can be yours.
Or if you don't want to go the route of Sideshow, you can always go Collector Zone, collectorzone.com, where everyone gets their statues from.
Oh, you're fine art.
One of the coolest cats in the game right now. Bar none. Pedro the Collector in the motherfucking building.
Mr. Slow Motion.
What am I looking at right now?
Okay, so this is, I think, it's a new anime. And I guess
this is really random Korean.
He used to be a hitman. Now he's back in the day, and now he's like a store owner.
He owns a convenience store. He got fat.
Is it good?
I've seen the first 2 episodes. It's entertaining.
Okay, because they have a regular, which is just him with the what is it? The curtain.
What they started doing that one episode a week, and I couldn't get with that. So I wait till everything comes out.
That comes with both his younger version and his current self.
Okay, seems very interesting.
He put on a few pounds.
For the anime boys out there,
that's why I put it there for the anime kids.
There it is. Now we're talking, though.
Well, now we're
the anime boys. There you go. Feed, eat, let your eyeballs do its thing. But now, my Transformer homies. Yo, this is how you do it. Yeah, this looks dope. Megatron. Yo, I need a Megatron right now. Why couldn't 1/20th scale? But this is a real 1/20th, right?
Yeah.
This ain't like a fake 1/20th.
When you see it scale next to
1/10,
and you'll see how big it is.
Yeah,
it's pretty hefty.
This is nice. That's such an iconic pose, yo.
It pairs well with the Optimus.
Yo, this is, yo. If y'all want to get into some Transformers, like this line looks hard, yo.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And for $400, you can't go wrong.
And their Optimus is nice too.
Yes, it is. He got both the
Iron Studio.
Yeah. Making you consider things now. It's like,
Yeah, and this is what I was telling car bottle investors, and I was just like, yo, y'all just get that one person to do the robots.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all good. Y'all good.
Oh, hold on,
ladies and gentlemen. Did someone say Transformers? Yo, talk to me, Shane. What do you think about this? You're the Transformer Lord. Do you think Iron Studios did their thing with this, or you think it's not enough? Do you think it's enough?
I don't know.
What up, Shane?
That smoke effect at the end.
Shout out to Shane, the Dark Lord. I think I have an air horn. Let me see if my air horn still works.
I guess I probably could take my business right now.
Oh, there you go.
No, we're not. We're gonna do that right now. I think the picture's gonna end, and then we'll end with that little fun. We have to make a decision who's the worst company. It has to happen.
It has to happen. It's a must.
We must. You know what?
Vanish.
He said it looks small, not XM size. This is true. It is definitely small.
XM? Who are they again?
Oh, XM. Oh man, you haven't had the tales of XM Studios.
A fine company, XM is.
The holder of the grails.
A fine company.
They had the most grails back in the day.
They say
they were sought
their
after.
House was robbed by ninjas in the middle of the night, and therefore they have to redo everything over again.
The ninjas came through.
The ninjas. You can't stop the ninjas. When the ninjas come, the ninjas come.
Ninjas, not ninja.
No, they stole all of their talent. They sucked them dry. The ninjas sucked them of all their talent and business sense and left them as shells of their former selves. They're trying to recover from that great tragedy.
They spent,
only Tweeterhead.
You pre-order money on a Diddy phone.
Shane, you beautiful son of a bitch. That's what I'm talking about.
Why?
That's what I'm talking about.
For you, Shane.
Let's see the next picture.
The next picture. Let's see. Yeah, no. I think the size is their target. It's definitely small from the people who collect like the big XM stuff, whatever. But for somebody who's starting a Transformer collection and space XM is not an option because of space, I fucks with this. I like this a lot. I just like Transformers. Like just seeing any type of Transformers in a way where you could collect.
So if they say it'll be ready next year, it'll be ready next year.
Hey, exactly. Yeah, because this is the size right here. It's like 12.5
yeah,
inches.
Look how wide it is. So it's still he's a little beefy, but he's not. You know, you definitely have space to properly display them.
Yeah, that's dope. Congratulations to Legendary Beast Studios for selling out their
version B.
Version B. Venom. Yeah. Congratulations, LBS. You made me.
Spider brain.
You kind of sound like that shit.
That sounds so much.
Yoda.
I was just about to go eat Tom Holland. I got this news.
Tom Holland brain.
Tom Holland, please be in my movie. Tom
brains with jello.
Please be in my movie, Tom Holland.
Jelly pudding brain.
Get in my belly.
Get pudding jelly, man.
You put the pudding in the venom.
Oh my god.
And you stir it up.
Horrible.
It is delicious. It's so delicious.
No, Miss Piggy, you can't get none of this tonight. It's in the wild, folks. Shout out to, I think his name was David, over at Caster Gemini.
It's a wicked
for posting these pictures. Go to Gemini to see more pictures. Caster Gemini. Brokeback Boys doing it. You know what? I literally really call them Brokeback Boys because I'm so used to calling them Brokeback Boys, and it's not Brokeback Boys.
And I just figure that out.
It's Broke Boys Club.
Yes.
I thought it was Backside Boys.
You didn't know?
Backside. I've been saying, I caught myself. I think I've been saying Brokeback Boys the whole show. Shout out to the Brokeback Boys, aka what is it? Brokeback Boys? No. See, I still get it messed up.
Bend over buddies. Yeah.
Broke Boys Club.
Bending
The
boys
club
over.
for all boys and brokes. All of the brokies and boys go to that club.
BBC.
Big Black Condominium.
Yeah. So what are we at?
Here we go. All right. So we got to inspect this to see if we have to mess this head. Because that Archangel, I don't know what's the status of it, but that was not good. Shout out to Walton for actually sending me some pictures back in the day.
I'm getting my Archangel at the end of this month. I hope I don't get a bad one.
Yo, we're gonna do that live. You better get a good one.
Listen, I heard last week someone told me there's a way of summoning Mestus.
How do you do it?
3 times.
You have to go into a dark room and stand in front of the mirror and say Mestus 5 times.
Oh, like Mary Widow?
Don't do it.
Candyman?
I heard you summon Mestus by saying Rashid 5 times.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't
You
do
said
it.
it once.
Don't do it. That's enough. That's enough.
Don't tempt the fates.
That's
Hold
the
on.
back.
This is nice.
You just got back. Don't tempt the fates.
Billionaire business. I don't think that's what it stands for. Because
It
I
stands
think
for definitely the opposite of that.
because their collection totally doesn't look like art statue collectors. And I think
that's not Alan
I think that
Kiefer.
name, yeah. It's not Alan Kiefer's collections. You know what I mean?
That's not the Alan Kiefer award I've heard of.
No. Not saying they're bad collections, but then there's just, I call them like, I got more money than Jesus collectors. You know?
Don't invoke Jesus' name.
Don't invoke Jesus. I'm sorry, Fatal. I don't want the wrath. The wrath
wrath
of
of
Fatal.
Fatal.
That image of the snake could make a good tattoo.
It would. Yeah, shout out to David for posting these.
Looks good.
On Cash, the Gemini. Yo, if y'all, for
Ladies
y'all
and
Lego
gentlemen,
fans, yo,
The
look
very
at this.
first $1,000 Lego set coming soon. Over 9,000 pieces, 37 minifigures.
I like
Oh.
these Legos.
Create so many.
I
scenes.
love Legos.
Y'all
Why?
just don't know.
It looks like Cash the Gemini. See,
It does.
I don't know what I'm looking at. They just paid me a lot of money to be in this picture.
Horrible.
I think this is what they call the Legos. Is this the Lego? What is my motivation again? You like what you
said
see.
Cash. I thought that was Donald
Oh.
Glover.
I thought that was this dude that played Spawn.
Michael Jai White.
Michael J.
Michael
White.
Jai White, yeah.
Black Dynamite.
We all got our black people mixed up.
We got they all
He- 37 minifigs, including a
You almost said
stormtrooper
it.
with his shorts.
it comes with all of this AK boogies.
Yeah. You can recreate your scenes from New Hope and Return of the Jedi.
Yo, all you Lego peoples out there it is.
Yeah.
I go through it. It's cool. But I don't see no polystone on it.
And you get
But you know, I see some polystones on this. I
Yeah.
remember, guys, all of the people were like, yo, check this out. You know what they need to do for the rogues? Bat! They need man bat.
I don't know.
I
I heard
need a
Rashid
man
Khan wants a
bat.
man bat first before anybody else.
Darth Rashid,
Yeah.
I want a man bat, yo. Chris, the Batman statue collector, I want a man bat, yo. Have you guys been satisfied with this man bat? It
Are
is
you
here.
satisfied, Rashid?
Are
keep
you
doing that.
satisfied? The man bat has been, they seem to go all out. They got the light that lights up with the freaking translucent wings that you can see the light through. The freaking, it seems like they did it up.
I'm gonna say something that AK hates when I say it all the time, but I saw this unpainted at Sideshow,
Of course you do.
and I could say nothing. I could say nothing.
You could say nothing.
Because you signed an NDR, yes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I
Yeah,
want to get
yeah.
invited back.
And you got your blood sample. They got your blood sample, so
Yeah, they took
and a biometric scanner.
They took
They
a
know
back
where you are.
bowler.
The blood that they took made that crimson red on the light.
Yeah. So you get a piece of Critical's blood with every purchase of this statue.
Just drop, just like Sydney Sweeney's bathwater soap.
Ew.
I know.
Hey yo. Sideshow been killing the model game lately.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's all I got to say about that. They've been hiring. They've been
they
hiring.
hired one. They hired one for me and Rashid.
This one's
There you
interesting.
go. This
this one-
back is crazy, dude. This back looks so good.
And
It gives me,
at the
it gives me
different colors.
Underworld vibes.
They got the little
You know how
jeans
the
with the
Lakers
ashy.
in that movie look kind of purplish?
Y'all know how I like them feet dirty. Usually on women though.
Dirty
But
feet.
on Beast, this looks
They
crazy.
look crusty. They look all crusty.
This looks good, dude. Like just
Because it
from
looks
the
like
back.
it looks like he has actual
his
fur
spine.
on his back.
Look at the spine.
We got Walton saying the paint looks muddied or muddled.
Muddled. I
Let's
think the
see. Let's
face
take a
looks like
closer
wolf.
look. I don't think. I personally don't think so. I think that it looks awesome with the different type of shading they got from like this furry hair stuff they got going on to
and
the
look
like
at the veins,
necrotic skin color with the veins. The jeans look perfect. They're not just one solid blue. They got like an ash to them, a wornness to it, weather to it. You got the strength. So I do not agree with you, but I see like the ears with the rip in it. You don't like the face? Well,
even look at his shoulders. Look at the different color brown.
He looks like the werewolf in Michael Jackson's Thriller. Like he don't look like a bat.
Oh, that looks clear now. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm not the hugest like
I see bat
man bat likeness. So, but to me, just looking at this, it looks like what I would think a man bat look. But I will defer to you because like you have more. You probably know this character a lot more than me.
No more Rashid. Rashid loves the character. Like,
but no, Rashid's gonna be pissed, dude. I ain't gonna speak for the brother, but I know he got a man bat recently, a few months ago.
It's pretty spot on. But as far as this way it looks, he looks more like the face looks more like a wolf than it does a bat.
I see bat. I see more bat than wolf, but we all see something different.
I think him being on the spotlight is dope. As for a base, like that base could have been traditional stuff. Oh, which one?
I think that was the only way you could have gone with him on top of the signal like that.
Yeah, look at the freaking webbing in here,
buildings and whatnot.
Yeah, no, I'm not the number one man bat fan. Like I don't know him like that, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. Me judging on just a statue as far as like I'm loving what I'm seeing here. I like the different textures between the ears, like this sort of like rigid, almost like what is that material? Like a freaking lobe or whatever. Like you got that material here. Then like you got this inside of it, so it's not just one color, the same color inside the ear as it is on the outside.
And then
look
at the fur on the shoulder. The colors.
Look at the like. Yeah, you got this veinage stuff around the eyes. The teeth look crazy.
The teeth game.
The hair looks like hair. Different tones of brown in it. It's not solid. It's not muddy to me because like this, it has the highlights. Whereas if this was all one color, sort of like the Conan base, it would have been like that. But this pops off. Even he is this color.
Look at the back of his arm. You can see the veins. Go lower.
Yeah, like all of a sudden. Like the back of his arm.
Back of his arm, like right there.
Here.
You're right there.
Yeah, like all of this in here. Yeah, and just the way this is scrunched over. You know what I mean in anatomy. Nah, son. I get it. I defer to the man bat fans, but as somebody that's just looking at like a detail in a statue, like all of this stuff sticks out to me, like the rust and the weathering. And I could always tell a bad paint job when it's just sort of like if this was just brown or if there was no highlights in here, if the jeans were just one color blue solid.
Are those Levi's or are they Wrangler?
I think they're Wranglers though.
Wranglers.
Maybe it could be Levi's.
You can't afford Levi's. You got Wranglers.
No, because Wranglers are for the rough. They for the farmers, dude. Wranglers.
Or those lead jeans. Lead jeans.
Yo, no, I don't think he was down with Run DMC back in the day. They would have had Lee's. Then there's Levi's. I don't know. We'll have to ask Jesse
probably got those at Miller Outpost. I don't know if y'all had that store in your area, Miller Outpost. Anchor Blue.
I think I heard of it. Who do you know if this is Lincoln or Mestis or someone else's project?
I don't know whose project this is.
Because if it's Mestis project, then it's going to be expensive. If it's Lincoln's project, it's going to be cheap as fuck.
Lincoln's project is great. If it's Mestis project, it's totally sucked.
Yeah. Check your inbox, Crip. Say less, homie.
This man's got information.
He does. Let me pop this into the folder.
He is a man of not only a man of God, but a man of knowledge.
Jojo said the custom man bat has better detail on the spotlight, but the wings on this one is better.
Got you. There you go, Jojo. Jojo with the
Joe, no.
Informative critique.
You have a picture of the custom one?
I don't. I think.
No. Jojo, if you could send you one.
Oh no, but I do have a picture from. Let's see here. Yo, you leave and then you come back, and then StreamYard just adds 100 new features. All right. This is small. Let me see if I can embiggen it.
Digging.
So this is his face here.
Looks like the sculpture.
It looks similar. Looks very similar.
Yeah, I think this is the kind of way they took the art from, like series.
Yeah. And see, I think they did a better job with the shading on the statue than this is all one color. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So technically, they could have got away with just doing one color, but the fact that they didn't, I appreciate those details.
They could have phoned it in, but they didn't.
Yeah.
As
Thank you very much, Fatal the Collector. Always on deck.
Maybe they went back to the zoo, study the anatomy of an actual bat, and decided, hey, underneath that fur lies a different color skin.
Guys, what I'm about to show you guys is something that I've been wishing for and hoping for since I knew that I started collecting statues. I wanted a dope liquid, solid, or naked snake. You know what I mean? Statue form. And they finally came out with one from Metal Gear. Let me just show you guys it. Where was that? We was at Man Bat. Let me bring this back up.
The naked one.
Dun dun dun.
Someone tells me he's a naked one.
No, son. I just wanted. How many of you guys out there would buy statues from the Metal Gear series? Because we got one, folks, and I need to know how many people getting it. Because we got the dopest Metal Gear statue that fucking come out. It is. This is what you get when you get the Metal Gear Collector's Edition, dude. Who the fuck did this shit, yo?
Wow.
Is that supposed to be Chuck Norris?
So bad, yo. Look at the fucking paint. And yo,
is that a bad sculpture of Chuck Norris?
It looks like
It's an action.
It looks like Bradley Cooper.
This is so bad, yo. Imagine getting the collector's edition and you watch a Solid Snake and you don't know who the fuck
this must have been somebody.
Yo.
Maybe this is like Warhammer. Somebody painted this.
No, that is the collector's edition from freaking the latest remake of Metal Gear Snake Eater.
That's the one that's like $300-$400 or some shit.
It's crazy expensive for what it is. Let me look at this shit.
Wow.
Look at the plants, dude. I love that statue. Hey.
That's pretty bad.
Clip on clothes. Naked snake, son. Hey, he says, are there any girls in the Metal Gear series? Absolutely. Look up Sniper Wolf. Sniper Wolf is a G, son. What year is this? No, this is literally the game that came out last week. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater remake. And the remake is just as bad as this statue, bro. It runs like shit.
It looks like something you buy off the Oriental Trading Company.
Yo, this is when you got to appreciate how these companies, like when they get the paint right, yo, how hard that is. Wow. This looks like they drew this shit on. Dude.
This is like that bootleg Bruce Spider-Man that you get on TJ in Mexico.
The sad thing is the person who posted this was like, I finally got my statue and I'm so stoked. He showed it.
And he's really happy.
Guy, everybody was like,
it down.
I was so bad too, because I was one of the first ones. He said, I know you probably been waiting for this, but hot damn, you deserve better. I'm just like, yo, you deserve better.
Keep waiting.
Those big ass $300 sets, because it doesn't pay.
Yo, dude, this is what I'm saying. So like, yo, if your statue looks better than this, you're on the right path. If your statue looks like this, then you should get out the business. This shouldn't even be included in a collector's edition, dude. What the fuck? hundreds of dollars.
This looks like,
for that
like a
collector's
Christmas
edition,
ornament
dude.
or something.
This thing looks like it looks like
something you get out of one of those 25-cent machines in the supermarket with next to the bubble gum.
Oh, and the little plastic
know, right?
bowl,
Yeah,
the little plastic spear.
Yep.
this shit looks like something that a bunch of like 2 or 3 year olds were in a statue polystone art camp in Taiwan where Ang Sing was their mentor, like the sensei.
Start from somewhere,
And everybody got to start something. They gave everybody this to paint. And then it's all Ang's like, no. It's like poor guys trying to learn, and it was like, no. You go to Tweeterhead.
They're showing us an example of what not to paint.
Mecha toys were better than this in the 90s.
It's just a black line going right through them.
I know. This shit is so bad. Looks worse than the Team America. America. Yeah.
Snake, are you there?
Are you there? I feel bad. And I would be so in the market for a Solid Snake statue, dude. Not that one.
But not that one.
Here we go. This shit makes this look like the best paint job in the world. So PCS is at it again, giving y'all head. Y'all know how PCS love to give y'all head. What type of head you want? Yo,
what kind of head
you want Carnage head, huh? You want Star Wars head? What type of head you want? PCS got all of the head.
Yeah,
yo, my name ain't Adams, and I'm here to give the community head, yo. So we starting off with this gamma head. You like gamma head, son? Bam, son. We give you gamma head here. You want Carnage head? We got beware the teeth. We just here
don't let the smooth teeth fool you.
We're trying to just give y'all the finest head.
Do I have any broccoli on my teeth?
But yeah, we seen this before, but I guess this is it's
the exclusive version with the mouth open, because the regular version, he actually has his mouth closed. Yeah.
Looks terrible.
It looks really weird closed.
It is. It's a remake that it was so either rushed or whatever the case may be.
I don't know how they can rush this game. Like,
it's so bad to the point where you could beat that game in 6 hours now because they updated the controls, which you think they would want to do. But when you update the controls, you have to rebalance the game. So like now you got modern controls beating bosses that don't even that usually took a while because you had different, more traditional controls. Not saying they were great, but at the time it was designed for those controls. So you can't just change the controls and make them modern and then let people breathe through the game like there's no challenge at all. So they didn't rebalance the game. That's one. The performance on consoles on a PlayStation Pro is worse than the PlayStation 5. It runs at a lower FPS than the normal PlayStation 5, which is ridiculous, right? And it doesn't look like it runs. And then on regular PlayStation 5, it still runs bad. So if the PlayStation 5 Pro is running worse than the Pro, than the regular 5, which is already bad on both the Xbox and the PlayStation, that is. And I'm talking about like 20 frames per second in some instances, where it's like, yo, they try to do a 60 frame, like reach 60, but it never reaches it. So it's just bouncing. So it makes for an inconsistent gameplay experience. Yep. The PC people, I could just cut it on. But then at PC, you know what I mean? A game that looks like that, you're probably going to get whatever your refresh rate of your monitor is. They capped it at 60. So we're playing like the peasants, dude.
I don't know. I see people more playing the Gears of War.
I'm excited for Silk Song. So I don't know if you guys play Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight it was a game that came out. It took 8 years for them to do a sequel. They didn't announce a pre-order or anything, and they just dropped it, and then it literally crashed the servers, dude. Over there. Critical tried to call me, and I knew I had to get on the road soon. And I'm literally trying to get this game and downloaded it. So like when my wife switches to Drive, I could play it on the Steam Deck for the road. You know what I mean? And so then I'm like trying to do it, but it was like Steam crashed. Like it wouldn't process because they didn't take pre-orders, and they just dropped the game out of nowhere, and it's selling like crazy. I can't wait to play that.
How long did it take you to finally download it?
Well, I went to the barber shop and I still couldn't. So before I got in the chair, then after I got out the chair, like we was playing phone tag the whole time, and I was just like, I'm trying to get this game. I got out the chair, and then I got to a red light, and I was it was after I got back into town and then went to get my haircut. When I got back to town, I couldn't download it, so I didn't have it for the trip. Went to get my haircut, couldn't do it. Then on the way back at a red light, I just tried it on the phone because you could just buy games on the Steam app. And then it freaking went through. So then I just told it to download remotely. And then when I got home, it's downloaded, but I didn't get to play it yet because I started working on the show. But I'm excited for it. Let's see. Go find the weird female Shriek version.
My close.
Of what? Let me see. What's going on? Theodore. Yo. So yeah, this I think came out really good.
It's a very nice.
Like really.
It's literally fire.
Really. This thing is fire.
And legit, he heard people when they said, "Oh, I wish the Sideshow one was a full cycle instead of a half bike."
Mm-hmm.
And he does a full bike, and people still did. It's like there's no pleasing nobody. This is bullshit.
Hey, yo, Steam Deck saves families. It saves lives. Steam Deck is. I do a lot of things that I don't really
pleased.
Like if I had to travel, travel is made more fun with the Steam Deck, whether it's a plane, whether it's anything. So just sort of like, yeah.
Who plays those Japanese dating games on the Steam Deck?
Oh, heck yeah, dude. Mushishi and Yuki's waiting for me right now. I actually have to show them some attention before they leave. I actually never played one of those, but if you give me some recommendations, I'm not saying that.
I don't know.
As you get older,
sounds like
AK
knows about it.
I was like, it's really big over there, those type of games where you like make your own decisions and try to get the. I'm like, okay.
It's practice for life.
Is it?
You get real life practice for life. Yo, but no, shout out to I criticize PCS. Not criticize them as a company. I criticize some of the pieces based off subjective, like my subjective take on certain pieces. But that's all subjective. Anybody can have an opinion, a different opinion. This right here ticks all my boxes of like what I see as a premium collectible of like just full balls to the wall, full bike, dope looking light up. I can't wait to see the paint without all of the flash of the Photoshop smoke and everything behind it. I can't wait just to see the bike. But from everything they showed about this piece, very dynamic, full bike, one dirt. The audacity for them to do a full bike in 1/3 is crazy, dude. You gotta give people props when they like step up and deliver like this. It might have that 1/3 price too, but hey.
You want it, you have to pay the price. Simple as that.
You gotta pay the
price.
Hey, there's some people that paid for this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's people who paid money for that.
When I look at that Ghost Rider, for some reason, I picture Meatloaf's "Bat Out of Hell" album cover. It just replaced the motorcycle flying out of hell. With the Ghost Rider right there.
There it is.
Okay, so so the Supergirl movie was originally titled Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. But James Gunn decided he was going to rename Superman 2 Man of Tomorrow. So therefore, Supergirl is now just Supergirl. Superman 2 is now Man of Tomorrow, which, as you can see, is being fast-tracked 2 years from now.
Yeah. Apparently it did well enough for them to fast-track it.
And he's teasing the Lex Luthor in that armor.
Yeah. I ain't gonna front. I know that even the homie Dennis Perez and them they didn't really like the movie. I've seen it again. I think it holds up. I really like that movie. Personally, I get why the people's critiques of it, but I love it. I like the Lois and Clark scene. That was like 12 minutes long. It's captivating even the second time. Yeah, it had some cheesy moments for sure. But overall, I'm like,
I don't like boring sweat.
You don't like corn sweat?
No, it's boring sweat because he's
boring.
boring. He's boring Superman.
I like boring sweat. Up here. See? I did it just like her.
Horrible.
Hey, Walter said movie has issues. Better than Man of Steel, though.
Uh-oh.
I still like Man of Steel, but
I love Man of Steel.
Yeah, Man of Steel is my #1 Superman movie. But that doesn't mean I didn't like and I love where they're going, because if you actually know the storyline they pulling from, this is gonna be a dope Supergirl. Get the trade paperback if you guys want a head start. It's really good. Mm-hmm. That's it for pictures. All right, so it's corny, never better than. I get you. Shout out to Dennis Perez. Like I said, I loved it. Seen it 5 times already. Man, it's still yeah.
Okay, good.
No, that's what I said. Like for me, I don't have to choose. I can like them both. I can have a preference for Man of Steel, but I can really enjoy.
Perez
the new one too.
Man of Steel.
Oh, of course, Man of Steel is dope.
I love
Man of Steel was divisive, but it was dope. All right,
I got it in 4K.
Critical Mass.
Book 2.
Yes, sir.
Chat. AK. It is time. It is time to figure out who
put on my lawyer
we banished from the statue community. Would you make a case why XM should stay around? Where my king had it. Well, for years now.
The king is here.
The king is here. I shall make a ruling. For years now, our people have been suffering. Famine, lack of polystone intake, money being held in contempt, pre-orders that are not being fulfilled. 2 companies have been at the forefront of this. 2 armies, 2 generals. Ben Ang Singh, the shogunate of XM and the land to the far east. And Lord Sir Chad from the Tweeterhead domain. You must answer for your crimes against the community. We must pass judgment so that the people in the collecting land should prosper once again. Our generals are still doing good, but don't rest, don't be complacent. We must make a decision now. Who shall be banished from the community and labeled the worst company, and who shall remain in our graces with the promise of course correction and improvement? But we can only have one worst company. It can't be 2. And I need the chat too to step in and let me know who is the worst company. I will put a poll up. And then as they're making their cases,
Sir, Lord Crippler,
you guys can vote.
Lord Crippler.
Yes.
Sir
Speak
Edwin Diaz
to me.
Would like to know what it is that I'm sniffing. It is not glue.
You must answer the man.
My neighbor went to Mexico and she brought me a nice bottle of actual Mexican tequila.
She brought you say? Interesting.
Did she offer to come and finish it with you?
What else did she offer you?
I cannot display.
That ass!
A gentleman does not.
Very well. We respect the code. Let's see. Let me sign into my other Twitch accounts. Boom, boom, boom. All right. We switched accounts. Now I can put up a poll. Ladies and gentlemen, who shall be banished from the statue company and labeled worst company so far in 2025? And at the end of this year, they have a chance to climb out of it. This is just the prelims. Let's see. Let's make it simple. clear wording. Worst company
Ever.
2025. They shall be banished. Let's go. We got XM Studios, who've been leading all year. But goddamn hat. They've been leading all year until Chad threw a Hail Mary and said, no, we want the title. We want the title of worst company. Ladies and gentlemen, the poll is up. Don't vote until you hear AK's reasoning why Tweeterhead should remain. Who would like to go first?
I shall let Lord Critical Mass of Los Angeles.
Lord Critical Mass.
Well, see.
So we understand what is at stake here. We have a kingdom of people not receiving their harvest from Lord XM. People like the king himself was affected by this. No Galvatron for your boy. No Galvatron for Shane the Dark Lord. No Samurai Crocs for the Asians. The Asians have been impacted too by this. Ninjas have raided warehouses and they've made it the kingdom's fault. We have press conferences with renowned royalty like Rad Titan. And we've got told a bunch of nothing. In the graces of Geo and Alex. The disrespect knows no bounds with XM Studios. Why should they remain in our good graces? And why shouldn't they be banished?
Well, see, like a fine cigar, you have to understand these things take time. You know, time, my brother. It is important to understand. Like this. Now, my people at XM are doing their very best to make sure that you get your statues, that you will be satisfied with your statues. But you must understand, in life, you have to have patience. Now, if you don't have patience, there's a lot of things that's not going to work for you. As I have to show you, XM is a fine company. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that.
The king does swoon when he sees XM quality.
Look at that.
The king does swoon when he sees XM quality.
Look at that smirk on his face.
So beautiful.
How dare you assume that we will not come back, that we are not here for you?
Tell me this, Critical Mass.
Even Mr. Wayne himself.
Oh,
what would you like to know?
Oh, Rodimus Prime, stop looking at the king like this.
Look at that. Look at that. Here, take a puff. Take a puff. Yeah.
But I must ask you.
Yes.
Mr. Critical Mass.
Yes.
What has XM done for us lately? You're living in the past.
See, that's the problem. You talking this lately stuff. It's what's going to happen. It's what's going to happen. You're going to get your statues. They're going to be lovely. They're going to be nice. And you will once again have faith. See, you have people that have lack of faith. And it's like, lack of faith is like fire. If you don't believe in the fire will go out. But see, if you just believe, the fire will come back. Where's fire? Oh, there's fire. The fire will come to you.
What do you say to the people in the chat who say, yes, it's about fire, and their money is burning in the fire, and they're not getting anything for it?
Burn the witch.
I say flim flam. I
Burn
say
the witch.
It's all fugazi. It's not real. It's all fugazi.
What you know about a fugazi, huh?
AK.
I tell you what I know about a fugazi. What you got, AK?
Chad has been known to be one of the nicest spirits in the statue community.
That
he weathered in fine product such as Masters of the Universe line, some Batman Jokers on Thrones. But lately, they have failed to deliver on the promises made set forth by company. They've acted in a way that make XM look good.
I don't see how, but I don't see how because
wants
XM
the
has been
crown.
quiet a lot longer than Tweeterhead has. So
this is all
real.
Factual statements.
Let's be real. Tweeterhead has been riding a wave of good for a number of years.
Yes.
What happened when they ran into issues with the Superman bus? Things kind of didn't go their way. So things are kind of went. The brakes on the train had to be pulled. Had to get stopped. Had to get addressed and fixed. From my understanding, the Batman should be shipping soon. But regardless, lately the approach hasn't been correct. But I think they fixed that now. So now they're communicating with people, letting them know where everybody is at. Whereas XM, it took months, almost years, for them to actually respond to people. So I wouldn't go turning our back on Tweeterhead just yet. Right now, you have to give them time to fix what's wrong.
Heavy is the crown for sure.
And at the same time, too, with the issues of shipping, with the shipping going on and everything with tariffs and all that bullshit, they're expected to be hiccups in the shipping. Is it their fault? Not necessarily, but that's the doing business with companies in Asia, and you outsource to them, so it is what it is.
Did you just throw Asia under the bus?
Yes.
Okay. No, fair enough. Just wanted to clarify. Critical mass. What say you to AK's claims? And do you feel that Tweeterhead has the right to hold people's money? Because you know what? That is a better question. How do you feel about Tweeterhead? Well, no, this is for you, AK. What do you fucking crown? I can't. Damn crown! The crown keeps falling on my head.
The king is not pleased.
What say you about the people's money having? Oh, I think they're too heavy for that. Let's see. Yeah, they're too heavy for this. Oh no, there we go.
There you go.
There you go.
You like old school DJ?
AK.
Yes.
Tweeterhead there's many claims against Tweeterhead right now that money is being held, not being able to get it back. This is something that I don't believe XM was doing, even though they were silent a very long time.
Has XM actually given back people money?
I was able to get my money back personally.
Yes, we've given them money back.
Did you order direct from Tweeterhead or did you order from a third-party person?
That is the here, why, when's, whatever. I was able to get my money back, and people who ordered from Tweeterhead wasn't.
You don't need to know the facts, AK.
Nobody buys directly from XM.
Nobody.
So where I did purchase from, I was able to get.
But again, you dealt with a third-party person, so third-party have to give you back your money.
They don't have to.
So
I was able to get it back though, but there was a chance of there's a hope that I can get my money back.
Dion got his money back,
and Dion got way more money back than me. I got 6K back from Prowl, Galvatron, and RC pre-order.
Damn,
I got all of that back, and then
that's a vacation.
Whereas if I would have purchased this from Tweeterhead, I would not have been able to get my money back. What makes this not worst statue of the year worthy?
All right, sum up what you just said because you just
you said a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
XM has been shit in communication, just as bad. I mean, worse than Tweeterhead. Tweeterhead did try, to be fair, was able to go on Rad Tight and the brothers at the BSC to sort of talk about the new strategies and communicate. But then as soon as shit really got in a place where it was hard to communicate, they went silent, right? When they went silent, I think it hits a little harder because you can't get your money back because of their no refund policy. Do you think this makes that worse than XM right now? That situation being that I can take your money, promise you something, and for whatever reasons, if a factory issue or I just don't want to release it right now, whatever reason, I can hold your money indefinitely if I want, because there's a no refund policy.
You didn't really sum it up. You still went long-winded.
I'm still rambling?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the wind-up is, yes, we're all taking a chance. We're ordering direct.
Yes.
Because when you don't order direct and you order from third parties like Sideshow or Marcos or whoever, yes, you have a chance of getting your money back. But when you order direct from a company that has policies that say there's no refund, that's a risk you're going to have to take. You know, it sucks to say, but that's buyer beware, you know?
Critical mass.
But yes, Tweeterhead did say they're going to reissue new Superman bust. But when did that bust come out? The spring?
Yeah. And those are even being held up. Like, so
because
imagine
again,
that.
So I'm pretty sure they have to reprint new bust. Yeah. Repaint again and make sure QC does their checks. So that's going to take a little time.
The king does not sympathize with that, but the king is
but also means everything has to get put on hold. Because
I hear you. My problem with that,
Tweeterhead's not a big company like quote unquote XM.
Yeah. I don't even know if XM is that big anymore, to be honest. I don't even think that. XM looking kind of small right now. But all right, so XM sent the brother. Correct me if I'm wrong, critical mass. But Ang sent X-Men exclusive a nice XM cleaning kit and a XM Ghost Rider polo shirt free of charge, Mr. Popo. He's talking to Popo, one of the knights of the cock table. I'm a hater for their butts, bro. LOL. Yeah. So I don't know. It seems like everything was lining up for XM to be the worst company of the year. And I feel like Chad is trying his best to take that crown.
But Chad is changing it so that he's not selling it direct. It's going to be sold direct through Sideshow. So all these headaches.
So we could blame Mestis?
If you don't get your money back and you order through Sideshow, yeah. I blame Mestis for everything.
Hey,
I blame him for the war in Iraq, and I blame him for the war in Israel. I blame him
you blame him for the rats in New York.
That's fair.
I blame him for the bad weather we had earlier tonight. All right?
I blame him for Drake.
Not Drake.
Yeah, it's because of
his fake abs.
Damn. I blame him for OJ.
I have to make a decision. So, critical mass, give me your closing arguments of why do you think rebuttal what AK said, and then let me know why you think it should be Tweeterhead.
Yes,
quite simply, XM is on fire.
I
say fire, my friend. And when that fire burns, it burns right.
What righteous?
Now, XM has been good to you in the past. They're going to be good to you in the future.
It has, Mr. Mass.
Just look at this.
Oh, God, stop showing the product. God, stop showing the product.
Alone. It's
damn it.
Look at it. Look at it.
Hey, show me a Tweeterhead product, please. Show me a Tweeterhead product. I know you go. Show me a Tweeterhead. Show me a Tweeterhead product.
Closest thing I got to a Tweeterhead product is Mr. Blade. And you know, Mr. Blade ain't no Tweeterhead. That's from another studio. Hey, how you doing, Blade?
What up, Blade?
Motherfuckers always trying to skate uphill.
What do you think about XM?
Yo,
XM's a shit. XM is a shit.
Okay. So I guess your closing statement, critical mass, is that XM brought bangers in the past.
Yes.
They just need some time to get you those bangers again. Is there any truth to the fact that the people that are currently employed there do not have the capabilities to bring back those grails or make products like they used to?
Untrue.
Can you shed some light on why do you think the new people? Do you think that the new AI algorithm is going to be able to produce better statues than the people that were actually creating statues that were human?
all fake news. It's fake news. You know, people always want to bring
It's not true that they don't have an AI.
It's untrue.
That's
no,
doing
that
everything.
was just fugazi. It's not true.
AK.
No.
Yes, sir.
Tweeter had hired a new customer service rep. We were promised that he was going to improve the communication and the customer service of the company. Do you feel like
when did he say this again?
On the it was on BSC show.
When?
The last time we seen chat.
Okay, well, March, April, spring, winter.
Late last year, early this year.
Crickets.
Do you feel that their communication
he gives out, huh?
Crickets.
Hey. We had talk to me, okay?
The fact of the matter is, Tweeterhead fucked up, and this is like their first major fuck up. Whereas XM has been fucking up year after year after year, giving out promises after promises after promises, and then fucking radio silence for fucking years. And then what they're doing right now, they're still giving radio silence. They're not giving you a reason. They're not giving you a fucking excuse. They have to give you back the money where you're going for. So fuck XM, fuck everything that they stood for, fuck all their pieces. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, they're fucking dead in the water.
The king is moved by your words, AK. You speak with fire and passion.
Yes, but the chat is not pleased if you look at the vote.
Yeah, the chat is not pleased because most of the chat have been ordering from Tweeterhead, and they are not satisfied with the current situation. Whereas
Edwin Diaz said,
so far they're saying down.
Judge Edwin Diaz says AK has fucking spoken.
Puñeta.
La la la.
He got his pressure up just now.
Hey, you know what? I felt your passion.
Hold on.
I felt your passion. Who said Mestis name 5 times?
You got your medical card.
Who said Mestis names 5 times? Who did it?
Oh my God, he's here.
Who did it?
Damn it.
Who said Mestis name 5 times?
No wonder my blood pressure got up.
You brought him all that heat.
Ladies and gentlemen,
guys,
say hello to my arch enemy.
What up, man?
The Dr. Wiley to my Mega Man.
Wow, homie. Hope everything's okay.
What's up, my ninja?
He is the Dr. Wiley to my Mega Man. The King Koopa to my Mario.
The King Koopa to my Mario. All right. Well, listen, I get what you're saying.
He's the Joker to your Batman.
But we have to crown. Listen, we're going to crown one of these companies the current worst statue company of 2025 who's been having a negative impact on the kingdom of collecting. All we want is to have fun and look at some hot dope polystone, but unfortunately the business gets in the way and we can't have that in our kingdom. We have to root out the evil so that the good can prosper. And one of these companies been acting in the most evilest of ways. I was moved by AK's speech towards the end, and Critical Mass have been just making a consistent case, but I still have no proof that XM can deliver on what they in the quality that they delivered in the past. There has been no
at least
signs.
Tweeterhead put out something this year. What did
but
XM
Tweeterhead is holding people's money.
They refuse to give people your money.
We have farmhands who can't collect the grains of rice because their money.
Let me ask.
The mines of the stone, polystone mines.
King Crippler, can I interject in 1 second?
Sure.
I want to ask.
They stole my warehouse.
I want to ask Mr. AK. Mr. AK.
I'm gonna cry.
Before you have a there was a breakdown.
You convinced me, AK.
Is this what you have for counsel? Is this who you have to defend you? Is this who you want representing you in a court of statute law?
Hey.
This is a travesty. I feel bad for Twitter. AK, I have a question for you. You're a hardworking young man, right?
Very hardworking.
with beautiful hair.
You put in hard work and you expect a decent paycheck at the end of the week, right?
That's
right.
Spinach.
Mm-hmm.
You expect to be compensated, right? How would you feel if somebody's holding your money and will not give you your money back and say it on the internet to everybody and say, you ain't gonna get your money back? How would that make you feel?
Or be silent about getting your money back. Like, hey,
even worse.
I will. Okay, that was a question for you, AK. I'll let you answer.
About what? I wasn't paying attention.
We're waiting. How would you feel if somebody's holding your paycheck and wouldn't give you your money back?
Mm-hmm.
Your hard-earned money.
I would fly to Singapore, put them to Ensing's head, and give you my shit or give you my money.
We don't have guns yet. We only have swords and crossbows and bows.
Ain't seen.
We're not that time period yet. All right. So we're gonna do this Assassin's Creed style.
We don't have
Assassin's Creed style. I'm gonna hide the hidden blade right here in my wrist.
Oh, okay.
And when he's walking down the street,
Chad is holding your money. Ain't see, not holding your money.
Yeah. So you gotta go to Chad.
Nope, I learned better.
You gotta go to Chad.
Anything on Tweeterhead had no mo.
You can't. Chad has too much charisma, though. Like if out of all of my generals, I like Ang. When Ang was Ang Sing, like back in the day, I'm putting my dick on the table. Every statue I make is a grail. Come at me, Ang Sing. When it was that Ang Sing, he was one of my best generals of the kingdom of collecting. He brought joy and polystone goodness to all reaches of the land, rich and poor. Well, mostly rich, if I'm being serious. but my money. But what I loved about Chad was his charisma and his charm. He always was the person that can see reason and make you feel good about life.
You know who else can charm you, Crippler? The devil. The devil can charm you.
Oh, the devil can charm you. With a smile and a suit, he can get whatever he wants.
That's right.
All right, we have to make a decision, folks.
Look at Ang Sing looking at him like, Ninja, he's saying, Ninja, please. Look at the look on Ang Sing's face. He's saying, Ninja, please.
Listen.
Yeah, it looks like he ate way too many buffalo wings. That's what he did with your money.
I made a decision. Unless anybody needs anything. All right, no, I made a decision then.
He's made a decision.
What about the chat's decision?
Ang Sing, please step up.
The chat decided, whoa, that Tweeterhead is the worst by a landslide.
Ladies and gentlemen, that could be recency bias. That could be don't fuck with money. You never know.
You told them don't vote until you hear them out, and people were voting. So.
Yeah. Hey.
Doesn't matter. They already knew their vote. It's much like when I went to court.
You ain't gonna sway.
Hey, anyway, it's much like when I went to court earlier this year. I already knew the dude was guilty when they explained what was going on before the trial started. In my mind, I was thinking guilty. But I didn't say that in the beginning.
Ang would said Ben.
X-Men exclusive says Cripple XM has delivered 4 pieces already this year, bro. Plus, XM Galvatron is shipping now. King, these are facts.
To who?
Thank you for the information, X-Men exclusive. Some
pictures
random people.
Don't count.
He sent me pictures while I was on, in my place.
While you was on maneuvers?
Yeah.
Oh.
With you.
Interesting.
So yeah, that is delivered. So what I see happening here is XM created a new standard. They really knew what they wanted as to achieving the worst company status, and they knew how to get it. They ticked every box in the kingdom to make people really just stop fucking with XM. I know many collectors who just are, XM became a never again company, meaning I will never buy from them again, regardless of what happens. And so like, that's impressive. Let's congratulate Ang Sing for pulling that feat off, because they were number one in a lot of people's eyes. To fall from number one to the bowels of the gutter is impressive, and I think they did a great job. But man, it took a while for XM to get to that status. Tweeterhead did that shit quick. They fast-tracked it. They said, we're going to do everything XM did, and we're going to keep your money. At me now,
Turbo
man.
speed.
Yo, they said, and I'm going to keep your money. It's impressive. I know both of these guys want the title of worst company.
Fuck your couch.
But we could only crown one. And I think with the trajectory of Tweeterhead, they're trending this way, meaning this way, like this way to be the worst, and this way as a company. I think XM still shit, but like worse is worse. You can only have one worse company. There's no ties here. So I think since Chad showed an impressive ability to mimic the playbook of XM, and also take your money, that's a boss move, dude. That's some villainy that I never seen in any statue company. So yes, Ben Singh, you have until the end of year to COC's statue awards to get your shit together. But right now, Tweeterhead, you take the crown, the covenant crown of worst statue company in all of the kingdoms. This is an impressive award. And I need to congratulate you on the hard work it took to get here. The lack of communication has been effortless, flawless. The use of newsletters to communicate was only outdone and outshined by Facebook AI posts by XM. It's genius how you took it to the next level. But even that wasn't enough to dethrone XM. When you made a non-returnable refund, no refund policy, checkmate. You won. That's worst company status. And then being able to use that as an excuse to not give people money back because of tariffs that you're not delivering, that is very impressive. Chad Tweeterhead, I would like to award you with this award, but also kick you out of the cock collecting community until you get your shit straight.
Get out of here.
You have until the end of the year to fix this situation. Hopefully we can be talking to you I want to be like, yo, Tweeterhead came back with a vengeance, yo. They fixed their communication issues. They hired a different ex-sideshow employee.
Never gonna happen.
They hired a different ex-sideshow employee to do customer service, Rick. And Rick is gonna make sure that this shit is delivered on time. I want to be like, yo, they took everybody. See, like, I'm being silly, but even refunds, even the people who had shitty paint jobs or whatever, what they bust, since they can't get a return, they still have to wait to get an exchange because they can't get their money back. That's gangster.
So
yo,
where the money reside? Where the money reside?
So Critical Mass, congratulations for pleading your case. But literally, Chad did everything he could possibly do. I'm having fun, but like I hopefully, like, let's take this off and get out of here. But yo, like, I hate to see this shit because this is we having fun with it, but it's never funny when companies go silent. I wasn't worried about XM when they went silent. It was silent. It was disappointing because they have shit that I want. But then, literally, I was patient as I could be before before enough is enough. Nobody's gonna play with my money that long. You know what I mean? It's just like, so like if I get the Gabatron out when it comes out and could get it, yeah. If not, no sweat off my back. I'd rather
Regular critical mass is back.
What up, bro? Yo, critical
hot in that jacket.
Not extra mass. Oh, that guy, he's done for the day.
Yo, he was a very good
but he left the cigar.
representative. Hey.
Oh, hey, you smoke one.
Yo, congratulate that.
Fancy lighter too.
Oh, wait, hold on. You can't smoke it with all those pieces behind you.
It's a damn lifesaver.
I know.
That's 6
XM, so he's like, Crew 2025 Crippler. These all came out this year. Absolute Carnage, Venom Arise, Joker, White Knight, and Optimus and Megatron Bust. That is product. That is product that they promised 5 years ago. But it came out.
He said 5 years ago.
I'm kidding. I don't know how long it's been. But no, regardless of the situation, I hope they oath approve, but I'm not shooting anyone bail on. Like, you lose me as soon as you just like, when you have people who trusted you, they made a commitment based off dates that you provided. Yo, keep my money if you deliver on those dates. Don't let me get a refund if you deliver on those dates. The moment where you can't,
for real.
The moment where you as a company can't deliver on that date, all of your policies go out the door. Like
problem.
Yeah, yep. And at that point, if you can't give refunds because that you're a small company, those are your problems, not our problems. That's a business problem. Way bigger problems. I don't trust a company that can't give me a refund without going under. Like that's not, you know what I mean? It's just like that. It is what it is. Yeah. It sounds shrewd, but a lot of people throw people bail because we don't want to see companies fail, because we don't. But that don't mean that you don't deserve to fail. You know,
yeah, and in a situation like that,
doesn't mean you don't deserve to fail.
That's a you problem.
Yeah, like problem. Yo, don't make your problems my problems. I gave you money, my product, or give me my money back.
When I go on the street and put my money down, I expect to get something for my money.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, people are only going to be as supportive as, you know, as they trust you. Once the trust goes out the door, that shit don't stay around. You become not trustworthy.
Trust don't live here anymore.
Trust don't live here anymore. The only thing that speaks now is money and product. One of those have to be the deliverable. No matter what's going on, money or product. I gave you money, I get product. I gave you money and I'm holding your product. I don't care what the contract or paperwork or policy is. That all goes out the window. So like, I would highly suggest that nobody goes to any studio, not just a Tweeterhead, anybody that, I don't care if you're buying pet food. If that shit's bad and they don't want to give you your money back. And you know what? The pet food is bad, but we can't give you your money back.
What you mean you gave my money back? This pet food ain't no good.
The tariffs, though, bro. The tariffs.
I don't care about the tariffs.
COVID tariffs. COVID tariffs.
My cat Fluffy didn't like the food. The food ain't good.
COVID tariffs.
Said no way.
Don't do what Tony Montana did.
I have a certain reseller holding 1K hostage and isn't refunding my money.
Wow.
Yo. That sounds bad. Yo. I suggest you raid.
I think it's time to pay someone a visit.
Yeah,
it's time to get a ski mask.
Yup.
We got certain nights. We got certain nights that we can send and march in.
We got a pilot now. We got a plane. Al is our pilot.
Yeah, Al can fly.
You can fly in a black
cop.
Yeah. Our Art hooked us up with a G6.
Well, yes. Art is the financier.
Yeah, having a little fun at the expense of Tweeterhead and XM. We really want you guys to just be the companies that
get your shit together.
Potentially that we know you guys could be and was in the past. Like,
no, that's all.
Because you get your shit together, people gonna come back.
Yeah.
And then it's a testament too of like they say that companies like Sideshow is big or whatever like that, but hey, tariffs, we're gonna charge you. Pay it or don't pay it. You know what I mean? But they're not holding your money hostage.
Yeah.
I don't think Prime One is holding. I don't think any of them are holding people's money hostage. You know what I mean? They find a way to do it. And of course, bigger studios like Sideshow can manage, take a hit here and there. But at the end of the day, if Sideshow was to not, they would get the same venom. If Sideshow was to be able to be like, yo, tariffs hit, it's too, you can't get a refund, but you could pay us $200 more. That shit feels like extortion, right? They're not gonna do shit like that. Like it's just not in the cards.
They made that announcement starting with the
soon, like bus. Quick. They had a plan, you know what I mean?
With the Superman pre-order bus.
Yeah. If Mestis is still in the chat, yo.
No, he's not. He went away.
Okay, damn it. I wanted to find out was that. I guess I could look it up. I wanted to know if that was his project or Lincoln's project. Because that's how we could do. Yo, Mestis, is Man-Bat your project or is it homie Jesse Lincoln's? Because wait, do we already have a price for Man-Bat? I don't need to check. Let me see.
I think so.
Yeah, it's 8 something, right, AK?
Hold on, I'm on the page.
How is Man-Bat $800 and it's Anthony Mestis' project? It's got to be like $2,000 because it's Mestis' project. He gets all of the high price ones. They sabotage his project. Sideshow Financial be fucking.
They're holding your wallet hostage.
They be like, "Oh, this is Mestis. $1,500. No. Yeah, let me go to Sideshow.
$860 for Man-Bat.
What? With the light ups?
With the light ups.
Hey.
Edition size is TBD.
Yo, Mestis, who did you talk to make sure that shit stay? $100,000.
Of course it's his.
Because
project's his.
It is. Oh, congratulations, dude. That's a dope one. I like that. I thought
this is your project is trash.
I thought it was Jesse's because of the monster nature of it, but that doesn't say. I just had to guess, but no, that Man-Bat came out dope.
Did you?
I don't know who. Oh no, AK is it's in his contract that he gets to hate you. That's the only reason he's going to stay on the COC show if he gets to hate Mestis. So we had to honor it.
No, but Critical, did you pre-order the Man-Bat?
No, it's not really.
It's not, only if it had boobs, he would have bought that thing.
I've never been into the Man-Bat. He's never been my guy.
If it was Woman-Bat, maybe. Huh?
It was Woman-Bat.
Yeah.
Sexy ass Woman-Bat.
Big breast.
Hey, Critical Mas. I'm a sexy man-Bat, bitch. You like Critical Mas? $800 Sideshow, bitch.
Thank you.
You want this? You want this? These are some hard battles. You like my hard battles, bitch? Buy me.
Oh, really? My hate. Wait till next week when Darth Rashid comes back.
Woo!
Then you'll be in trouble.
Yo, Darth Rashid, I want to get his impressions on the Man-Bat. I know he's got a Man-Bat. So he doesn't want to see a good Man-Bat hit the market. He's got one.
But once he finds out Mestis was the producer, he's gonna be like, that's a piece of shit.
No,
he probably already bought it. He probably already he pre-ordered it already.
Who, the Man-Bat?
Rashid.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Rashid.
I'm just guessing. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there.
Rashid talks, but like he is
he's a completist.
He's got a lot of Sideshow shit coming.
And he doubles down on some things, so I'm sure he's got it.
He doubles up.
He's like, I'm gonna overlook the Mestis work because it was a great piece, but y'all still
need to get your shit together.
No, so what we gotta say is it's Jesse Lincoln's project, and Mestis has nothing to do with it.
Mestis
then get his opinion.
It's my project. Don't listen to them.
And then he's gonna
what's gonna happen? He's gonna find Rashid's order. He's gonna mail it himself, but then he's gonna write all over the base. Mestis was here.
Mestis was here.
He's gonna write underneath the base.
Yo, let me get. I can't say Rashid's government name, but let me get John Doe's order number, please.
Yeah. John Rashid Doe.
Darth Rashid Doe.
Darth Rashid Joe.
They're all gonna take turns drawing on the shipping box and everything.
Yeah. No, that's the cool. But yeah, no. Let's get out of here, dude. I appreciate you guys just holding it down, like Facebook group and all of that good stuff while I was handling stuff. And for the people at the end, like I don't want to save this for the top of the show because we're ending now. But yeah, no, I had a little health scare. Was in the hospital for a little bit. I'm all good now. But it makes you start thinking about shit, like just sort of like things got to. It was, and I'm not going to talk like it. It was scary, but at the same time, relieved when it was like, oh, it's just this. This is what you got to do. Keep your ass out of here. And then I just went straight to Burger King. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no. So doing that, and also at the same time, my beautiful daughter is off to college. So getting her, but she has a dorm there, but she still has a job here. So like Friday, she can do it was so weird when I found out they have online course that they do. I'm like, why the fuck are we sending you to college for an online course? There's only one. He's like, yeah.
It's a ripoff. It's a ripoff.
So she only has an online course on Friday. And so like she could do that here. So on Thursdays, just for the first week, we would drive and bring her back here until she gets used to the train. And then we got her used to the train. The commute is about 3.5 hours, 3 to 3.5 hours, depending on traffic and car. No, I'm sorry, 2.5 to 3 hours in car, 3.5 hours on train, on Amtrak. And it's Raleigh to Charlotte. It's just one thing. So like we got her, so it was just more of like, okay, I can't do the show because I'm driving her back on Thursdays now, and we don't get back until later. So it was just like I didn't like. No time to prep it, and then at the same time, it was not something that I could prioritize at the moment. So just needed a little time to settle that and get that stuff fixed.
Crippler,
the last 3 weeks
stuff is good.
Here's some advice coming from a guy that don't have children. It's time to kick that baby bird out of the tree and see if she can fly. Get on that train, little girl.
Oh, she's doing it. Yeah, she's doing it for her first time. Today, so I drove back.
I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her.
Yeah, no. Yes. So,
but you still have to pick her up at the Amtrak station, though.
That's okay.
Yeah, but that's
okay.
Even then, she got the Uber app and stuff right now. So like, she took the Uber for the first time.
She done grow up.
Train station. Yeah.
She on the train. She on the Uber.
These people, for a little while, COVID babies, like they did some of their first beginning of high school, like in COVID or whatever.
College. That was a problem with a lot of colleges. People were saying, "Hey, man, we've been doing for 2 years. We've been studying at home, and I'm paying a tuition for."
Let's not talk about. I wanted her to have the rowdiest, raunchiest, sassiest sister as a roommate. I wanted to like somebody that was just gonna bring her out of her shell and just be like, let's go over here and balance each other out, right? I was like, she's gonna want to go to parties, and I wanted you to be able to navigate that. You know what I mean?
What happens at the end of her first year? She come back with baby, and you grandpa.
Oh no, not to that level. I want her to be able to.
AK,
you're like, oh,
you go too far.
No, because he said I want her to have fun. I want her to experience. That's why I'm like,
you go too far.
Not that type. I'm talking about somebody that should be like, you know, you want to have to deal with somebody that you probably trying to sleep and they're up on the phone, like this look like stuff she's not used to dealing with because she has all of the space she ever wanted and needed, right? But she ends up getting the most stoic, one-word conversation type of people that is sort of like she gets into the room and lights out is at 8 and she's like, I still got homework and stuff to do, and like, should I cut the light on?
Military camp?
I was like, yo, it's 8 o'clock. You put the lights out.
Lights out.
Super square and also super introvert, and I'm like, my daughter was kind of introvert too, so it was like two of them is not good. So I was just sort of like, but thank goodness for her sweet mates. Her sweet mates are like, chill, come on, let's go do this, let's go ping pong. It's still weird, but she ended up getting I'm like, no, I wanted someone to break you out your shell to be like, hey, let's go to this pep rally. You know what I mean? And meet and socialize at a pep rally and stuff like that.
They even do pep rallies?
She got a roommate that's going to make her graduate early. Her roommate's going to make her graduate early. She's going to get a 4-year degree in 3 years.
I was just like, yo, you could. Like, this is the opposite.
I'm seeing her doing like beer bong.
No, I wanted to be like, hey, Samaya, we going over here to do something and chill and hang out, or we going here? You know, like innocent, but you know, something to get out of the shell. I was like, nope. Anyway, that's the boring stuff. Saved it sort of for the end. So I appreciate you guys just chilling with us. Yeah, hopefully we end up being more consistent. But yeah, critical mass. What do you have to leave the fine people of the COC community with this week?
I just want to say I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad your youngest daughter's feeling better. And it's a beautiful thing that your oldest daughter's off to college and doing the thing. And shout out to your wife. Shout out to your wife too.
Thank you.
As always, the chat, hey, you could have been anywhere else. You decided to hang out with us three idiots and talk about some stuff and laugh and joke. But when it's all said and done, we love statues and we just want the good times to keep rolling. What you got, AK?
Hey, K47 is a tool.
I'm the opposite of critical mass. Next time you get sick, if you eventually die, my name better be on the will. Otherwise, I'm just going to pull up to your house with a U-Haul truck and start taking all your pieces.
It's so embarrassing.
Who died?
What the issue was, dude. Critical mass is the only person that knows what the issue is, and I'm not telling anybody because it's fucking embarrassing as fuck. But
you didn't even tell me, and I'm hitting you on the side like, oh shit, dude, like, you need anything? Like, what do you need? You're like,
Precious, you don't need the Precious. I'm holding your face, AK. You don't need to know.
You don't need to know.
Hey, I got both cheeks.
Oh.
It's okay, Precious.
But the fact
I know what it
is.
He got pegged for the first time. That's what it is.
And
he blacked out when he was in the hospital.
Hey, close. No, just kidding. No. But when the doctor said what it was, because he was like, it ain't this, it ain't that, because I was. For a while when we didn't know what it was, I was thinking the worst because my father passed away from cancer and he had a tumor right where it was hurting. So like my mind was just racing to the worst thing ever, right? And then my wife was like, no, it's probably just it's a gallbladder. Like it was something, right? But I went to the doctor and the doctor was like, he did some test. He's like, if it was this, you would be screaming right now. I was like, you screaming? I was like, no. And then he deduced what it think it was, and then it was that, and I was just like, holy shit. But I'm thankful it was that, but it's just sort of like, holy shit. But I appreciate AK, both of you guys checking up, even though, you know what I mean, I was not communicative at all for most of it. But I appreciate you guys and all of the people who reached out and all the people who didn't reach out. Fuck y'all. Where were you? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Where you hear the good times? Where do you come in the bad times?
Right?
Hold on. Speaking of Precious, your Precious Mestis didn't reach out to you? He didn't send you flowers?
No fucking Mestis, no Marcos. Those are just industry people.
What a scumbag.
You ain't doing nothing for StatueCon or Sideshow. They don't give a fuck about you. You could be on your deathbed and they'll be just sort of like,
everything I know, you have just confirmed.
You ain't going to StatueCon? Die.
Marcos didn't check in on you.
I hope you burn in hell.
I know, Marcos. More people, Marcos. Damn. Even Marcos. That's fucked up.
Yo. They just want to know if you go on a StatueCon. They don't care if you live or die.
Marcos just want to know, did you use the code? Did you use the code?
Marco just wanted to know
Use code.
if you told people about the code.
He sent you the PM.
No.
It expires on this day.
Like, hey, Gabe, did you tell everybody about the code? Did you
Buy more safe
no. Hey. That's just like, so you ain't going to Statue Con? Delete it from Facebook.
You're not friends on Facebook anymore?
He's like, unfriended me from Facebook.
He can't remove the COC name, so he put a
He
red
pulled
circle
all
with a line
financial. He put a line through it and shit. He pulled all financial backing from the show. No, I'm just kidding. We don't get financial.
We got hit by crazy tariffs and we didn't even buy anything.
No, like no.
It's a here's the tariff bill.
They didn't know what was going on.
I get those messages too. I get tariffs. Same with tariffs.
Here's your tariff bill. No, anyway, shout out to the homies. Shout out to all of the people. I appreciate everybody out here. And we'll see you guys next week on Constructive Outrage Live. And also, if you guys are going to one day be able to afford to let Chad, this beautiful person right here, hold your money hostage, you better know where that money resides. The first day, you better what? You better who?
What the money reside?